there. Let's.
It's Saturday night. Look who's back for good. I drew him out of retirement. He's back, baby.
Okay.
No, he's here.
What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing?
Hello.
I'm doing good.
Hey, Brian.
I had a lot of good streams lately. Had fun visiting Bruce. Shout out to Bruce Kingdom of Nerds. I finally have it here. Look. I want this to be my first review, and my new, Perp knows about my game room. All the TVs are connected together.
Mm-hmm.
I actually want to probably bring my dad over.
Of us.
He hasn't seen this yet, and it'd be his first viewing on VHS.
It's classy. I like it.
So please thumbs up the video for Brian. It doesn't help me. It helps Brian.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, if we could get 50 likes on this to the max, he's going to show up every time.
I'm very happy with my bi-monthly appearance.
We're never getting 50 likes. Just say, okay, we're never getting it.
Okay. Yeah.
30. We barely get 30.
Sure. Yes.
Even though we have hundreds of viewers.
Please come by and give a like.
50 likes and Brian stays for good. Okay. So how are you doing, Perp and Blue Jay? How's it going?
All right. It's been a busy couple of weeks for me, but I think I'm pretty straight.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
We're doing the way I did it last time is we have the top 4 in the chat for you to vote on. And then at the end, we will the panel will say if the audience got it right, or we will, we'll get a chance to upvote or downvote one item in the best of the week, and then an honorable mention.
Fantastic.
Yeah, really streamed. One thing that's really been exciting me, that I want to cover real quick, is it's sad that there needs to be these aid concerts back to the one that started all Live Aid's the first one, right? The start of the 80s.
Yeah, there's been a bunch, but yeah.
But I
the exact origin, but I know Live Aid was one of the biggest too.
I keep seeing. I love music. I know Brian loves music. I keep seeing great clips coming out from Fire Aid. I guess it was the last few days. Nirvana had a surprise reunion, and they had a bunch of guest singers. One was Dave Grohl's daughter. I think they had Joan Jett as one of the guest singers. Really cool. So I really want to check out if there's a whole stream of the Fire Aid concert. I want to go watch it for sure. And I'm not like gonna sell or anything, but I might actually put it on VHS for myself. I might actually record it to a tape so I can watch it whenever I want on VHS, just like Live Aid back in the day was on VHS, which I do want to get that too. Crazy Joe says I need to get off X. The owner showed us true colors. Is this going to be like a virtue signal test or something? Like, I don't like the things he does, but I'm not leaving social media as long as my friends are there and as long as companies are there.
I don't care.
Yeah. All right. So, Perp, anything that if you do have an honorable mention for this week of something that we should cover on the show, please put in the chat now, and I'll put a star next to it. If there's anything that's not covered in the top,
do I put it in the regular chat?
Regular chat, and I'll star it. Yes,
I'm putting it now.
Star
it.
This was really good for me.
Star it. It's a big deal for me.
Sundance. Yeah. Sundance nominations.
Well, this week.
Week.
I saw 3 films already.
Mm-hmm. His boycott start. What is CGH doing? Boycotting what?
Doing what CGH does.
About?
What are you boycotting? Me? Are you boycotting me?
Donovan, that's really funny. You say Sundance really has become uninteresting considering it just had the highest sale a movie has ever had at Sundance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that happened
together. Yeah, together.
Sorry, I didn't know Sundance was happened this year.
Yeah.
Okay, well, nice seeing you too, CGH. I have a new, I have a new background.
Some things never change, Brian. CGH is on something tonight.
Because we moved. Check it out. See, I got new crap behind me. I got a new desk. Yeah, so yeah.
That's great.
New room, different lighting. It's a whole fun time. But anywho, yeah, I don't know why, how often, whatever, but cool. I didn't really do much this week in terms of anything. You know what I watched? The Dark Side of the Ring on the Vice episodes on Disney Plus. So that was fun.
Oh, wow. Okay, so not to get political, but I actually respect that. You know, if there's a trade tariff going on, he's not going to support. I guess you're not going to be on my live streams because I'm an American and I'm tariffing Canada by my government. Okay. No. Back to entertainment talk. Brian, don't even think of it. Don't give it a second thought.
Just a negotiation
Okay,
tactic.
well, don't even give it a second thought, Brian. We're here to talk about entertainment. I left a super chat. Okay, let me see what Rational left as a super chat here.
I'm sure it's rational.
Irrational Skeptic, which I think you should change your name to Irrational. $5. The Mexican and LGBT community are currently trashing Amelia Perez,
my God.
would still win the Academy Awards it was nominated for. I think if they were locked in before
what question is that?
I think if they were locked in before the controversy,
What now?
I think she could still get it, but knowing the Academy, they will probably not want to give it to her because of her social media activity.
How was it locked in before?
I don't know when they decide on the winners, how much before the event, like when this came out and all that. Yeah.
But no, the Academy.
Breaking news, Brian, there's controversy with an actor on their social media. Big news. All right, let's get back to the positive. So Superman in Flight promo is currently
$5 spent. Rational.
Sleeping Dogs movie is now official.
I'm just gonna play a video game.
Royal Rumble, the Fire at 8 concert, and yes, as far as I know, this is official. I want to bring this up here. This is very exciting. Hold on. This may have been a marketing stunt because they were just talking about the Sleeping Dogs movie. Having some issues. I don't
want to argue about tariffs, my guy. Just chill.
Yeah, just ignore it. Just ignore it. So the Sleeping Dogs movie was actually
about that shit.
there was some news that it was not happening, and then Simu Liu says, "I want it. You know, I think we should be making this," and now it's official via IGN. Oh, this is not official. Context. Damn it. Someone added that. I had it ready to go via IGN.
You got fact checked on live stream.
This community note was not there when I set up the live stream.
Hold up. Okay.
This is not official.
He based an entire live stream on garbage.
Oh, man.
Oh, Max is back at it again.
But why would IGN do that? You telling me I can't trust IGN now?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what you get. I told you this was going to happen.
But IGN usually
they're competing with alternative media. They're going to be doing shit like this now. Get ready.
Right. The Sleeping Dogs movie is officially in the works, it says. It says officially, and there's a community note. Simu Liu will produce and is set to play the lead Wei Shen. Readers added context. They thought people might want to know this is not official. Simu Liu yesterday said it's not a done deal. And if it does happen, the first person he is calling is Donnie Yen to play Wei Shen. Second would be Will Yun Lee, who voices the character of the games. So I assumed, since IGN's reporting, that it became official that quick because Simu Liu is attached.
No.
Why not?
Well, first of all, this thing has fallen apart so many times with Donnie Yen. Now he thinks he's going to do it with Donnie Yen. My first question is, this guy probably wants a big budget for this, but he's not going to get it. Like that's probably why Donnie Yen left to begin with. Like if this was a big property, why isn't there a sequel to the video game? That's what every producer is going to say.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's going to have a soup. Like this is going to be a 40. I'm sure he wants more than a 40 million or even like $20 million budget. And that's what they're going to offer for like something like Sleeping Dogs.
Well, I was getting all excited. I was ready to go get the game because it's very affordable. It's a great
game.
Yeah, I've heard it's a great game.
Emma Stone's in it too.
Really?
Yeah, she voices one of the lead woman character.
So Blue Jay, if you're ready, we could do if you have something ready, we could do it early since we have the new strategy to the max. That also helps benefit Blue Jay not having to cringe at us trying to get through the top 5 before he's ready to play his game. Even though there's not many people here, everyone's watching wrestling.
I mean, the news has been kind of dry lately, so I just. I do have a game, so
okay, yeah, let's have some fun if you want. I'm up for it. Ignore the chat, Brian, because they're on something tonight. Okay, and then the Superman in Flight promo so far is winning. Good news: the Sleeping Dogs movie isn't doing good anyway. Royal Rumble. I will just substitute Sleeping Dogs movie for the Star Wars manga, because that was pretty exciting. Let me share an image here of the manga. It looks really cool. And we have good Star Wars news because of that. Let me bring this up here so people could see. Forgot to save it here.
Didn't Kathleen Kennedy win an award?
I think she might get an honorary Oscar this year, is what the talk was.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yeah.
I mean, I can get behind that.
We also got Stu coming back. Is this official yet, though?
Also,
because I just watched that Light and Magic show or whatever.
Hey,
Freaking
Sean's
amazing.
here. Hey,
Hey,
Sean.
Sean.
Hey,
what's up, Sean?
Love that smile.
How's everybody doing?
Oh, we're great.
Good. It's been a minute, man. How you been?
Good. Just finished watching the press conference from Canada. Oh, Jesus Christ. This world, it's getting crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're laughing.
You can't avoid it, guys.
No, we're not. No, absolutely not.
I'm kidding.
Brian likes escapism. He doesn't want to deal with this.
I don't care, dude. Why are you gonna make
no. I don't even want to talk
about.
I don't want to talk about any of that stuff either.
No, I don't. I don't either. No, I don't
show
either.
is about entertainment, isn't it?
Yeah.
You guys
What the hell
notice
does
that
that
funny
have to do with
Superman
fucking
face?
entertainment?
Yeah,
No.
let's have fun, guys. I don't want to talk about it. I was just saying that's what I had just finished doing. That's all. No big deal.
Like
well, we have the Royal Rumble.
There
is some good news this week, Sean. We had you like music, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's some great stuff coming out. It's very sad when they have to put these Aid concerts on back from the original Live Aid, but it was great seeing some of these musicians come together again. I really want to, after the stream tonight, I want to go and see if I could find the whole concert on YouTube or somewhere.
Oh, it's on Disney Plus.
It's on Disney Plus.
The whole thing. Me and my wife.
Damn it! I canceled at the long time.
It's 5 hours long.
5 hours long. No,
we
but that's
watched the
awesome.
whole 5 hours.
Maybe I still have Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Katy Perry was hot. She looked great. They had a lot of old school. Rod Stewart did like 4 songs, and I think it was 4 songs. He was amazing. I honestly didn't know he was still like out there doing stuff.
No, he's still rolling.
Yeah, Red Hot Chili Peppers was out there.
They had
and
Sting with Red Hot Chili Peppers. I saw a clip of that.
Yeah, and most of it was like all California-based type songs, where California was like tied to it. Katy Perry, California, that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah, no, it was great. And it wrapped up. Lady Gaga wrapped up the show. She did 3 songs. I think it was 3 songs. One was an original song, which nobody could really sing, and she wrote it specifically for like everyone moving forward and getting off
really?
your feet and
She
rebuilding.
debuted a new song
It was only written for the fire victims.
for that. Wow.
Yeah. So, and they raised $60 million, and the owner of the Clippers, that's the arena they were holding the event at, matched the $60 million. So they raised $120 million
That's great.
in one night. I looked up the ticket prices. They were like $99 for the high up seats and $1,500 for the lower seats. All the money was raised. It was really good. It was really good. I got teary-eyed a couple times because they were they had these families come up on stage and give their story. And it wasn't all celebrities, it was like a lot of people. It was pretty good. It was good. You got, if you can find it, it's on Disney Plus. So.
I definitely want to watch that now.
Yeah.
5 out. I love concerts. So
yeah.
And there's lots of fundraisers for different events, but I love the way musicians come together is amazing.
And
special.
It was crazy because I'm blanking on the actor's name, but he'd host the Oscars. He was in When Harry Met Sally. What's the actor's name?
Billy Crystal.
Billy Crystal. Yeah. Billy Crystal was there, and he lost his house in the Pacific Palisades. Him and his wife had been there for 47 years. Their house burned down. And he said, I was doing comic relief back in the 80s when they were raising money for all those disasters. They did a comic relief for Katrina victims. And he said, so now we're doing a relief for he, not just himself, but he's talking about like Los Angeles because there's so many people that, it's pretty rough, man. I mean, if you've looked at any of the satellite images or the drone footage, it really looks like a war zone. Like, so, but I'm hoping that they figure out, I know I'm rambling, but I hope that they figure out, like, most of the houses in North Carolina are built with brick. And if there's one thing you can look at from the drone footage of California, they use stucco, they use all these stuff. And a lot of the houses they've been there a while. The one thing that's standing up on every single burned out property is their chimney.
Wow.
And that's the reason a lot of people build with. So I'm hoping when they rebuild, they build brick houses, because those, you can insure them better, because if they burn out, the walls are still there and it doesn't cost as much to repair. So there's all these benefits to brick. And so anyway, I digress.
I'm just really happy that came together. It was a success, and there's some surprises, and there was something positive out of that tragedy. Yeah. So I put that as that's on instantly where I'm going to vote. But the chat gets to decide our top 4.
Oh, wow.
I know Superman in Flight promo. I know you're going to go in the chat and vote for that, Sean. Sleeping Dogs movie, I thought was official, but it's not. Royal Rumble, a lot of wrestling fans, a lot of, that's why we have a light panel tonight. People are watching the Royal Rumble, which is great for wrestling. And then we got the Fire Aid concert, which is my top vote. Does anyone let's play Blue Jays game first, and then we'll go around and say we could try this for the panel. What you're thinking would be your top, what you should direct, where you think the chat should go with the top pick before we end the poll and reveal the top 4. Okay, so the box office game. Let me get this ready on Blue Jays channel.
Okay. All right, hold on. I'm writing this stuff down. So we got Brian, we got Sean, and Perp. All right.
I saw Crazy Joe said that we need a City Slickers 3, and the only thing I'll say to Crazy Joe is I would love a City Slickers 3, but without Bruno Kirby, who passed away, I don't think there's a reason to make it.
Okay.
Because he was such an integral part of those.
Yeah, I liked the City
What about a
Slicker movies.
sequel to Mr. Saturday Night? We do a Mr. Sunday Night.
I haven't seen
Oh.
Mr. Saturday Night yet. I have it on VHS and I have not seen it yet.
Oh, you should watch it.
All right, Blue Jay,
All
if
right.
you want to take it away?
Yeah. All right. So we're back at it. This is no theming, just typical box office game. This is worldwide. Nothing too spectacular. So I do have a special
Don't
one
oversell
coming
it, man. Please. I'm just kidding.
I do have a special one coming out.
Okay.
In productions. I think Perp might like it.
Okay.
Probably. I don't know. This is more of a
Based.
perp thing than a thing. So just laying it out. And yeah, let's get it.
Battle
don't-
LA.
I kind of like Battle. Well, that's I kind of like Battle Los Angeles though. At the time, it was interesting.
Justin Timberlake as Boo Boo. I completely forgot about that one. Holy crap.
White House Down.
All right. Go ahead, Max.
These are all
Wow,
quality.
you had to
movies.
make it political at the end there, huh?
That was unintentional, but okay.
So which one made the most money?
Yep.
This is hard. I really don't. I'm
Never
thinking Battle
underestimate
LA.
the drawing
Battle,
power of Justin Timberlake.
yeah, I mean, I these type of movies did good, but I don't think Yogi Bear did good. So I'm going Battle LA.
Girl.
Yeah, that was one of the slogans. One of the
Yogi
posters
Bear
were saying
tore up
"Great
the
things
frickin-
come in bears."
Top of the
Ew.
charts, dude. What are you talking about, man?
Really? The
No,
picnic
I'm kidding.
baskets?
I'm kidding, dude. I don't know.
Yogi. Picnic basket.
I don't know how to take that comment, Joe. It's kind of weird.
No, that was the actual quote he actually
Oh.
showed on a stream before, the actual poster that had the
Yogi.
slogan "Great things come in bears." It's like, what?
That sounds really gross. Just saying.
Yogi. That's like ET now.
Wasn't
Hey there, everyone.
Hey, Taladia.
Hey, Talani, what's going on? Man?
All right.
Not much. Just finished watching Royal Rumble.
Oh, it's over?
Deladia.
It's finished, yeah.
Uh-oh. Here comes everybody. Just yeah, you just
Oh, again. Incoming
Here comes
RJ.
Comes all the
Here
wrestling
they
fans.
come. Here they come.
Incoming RJ.
God damn it. All right. We had a
All
civil
right.
conversation.
If he
up to
comes
this
in
Oh,
here and is a 15
Hey, look, it's Donovan.
Donovan,
Nice.
yeah, Donovan was in the. Go read the comments after the last live stream with Sean.
Okay,
There's
so
a there's a
anyways,
wall of text.
So
Uh,
back on Blue Jays game here. Sorry.
Donovan might be insane.
No, you're
Okay,
good. You're good. Did you pick Brian?
figured.
I was just
No, I haven't yet. I'm just gonna take a swing at it. I'm going to take Channing Tatum and Jamie Foxx in White House Down.
Said might.
All right. Sean.
I'm going straight for Yogi Bear. One thing, Battle Los Angeles, I'm seeing was released in March in 2011, and I don't think it did very well in March in 2011. White House Down, I don't think was a box office hit, and I got to go with the kids movie because when in doubt, they'll show up for those.
That is true.
All right. Perp.
I agree with Sean. When in doubt, go with the kids movie, and it has to be Battle LA because that thing was stupid. It had to be written by. Holy crap! That had to be written by a 12-year-old.
Okay.
They literally blind a guy because he lost one eye, and then they blinded him. They cover up the other eye, and they're like, "Good luck out there." Oh wow! Holy shit. White House Down. I
Oh.
believe that was swallowed up by Olympus Has Fallen. 2 White House Down movies in 1 year.
Yeah, it was like they came out at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Olympus. I
Yeah.
remember that
Oh,
one being
great.
better because
Here we
Gerard Butler. I'm going Battle LA. Although it was March, I remember 2011 was like the year of like alien invasions. Like people were hyped up for that. Like I think Transformers came out, Dark of the Moon had similar like vibes. I don't know.
Did Cowboys and Aliens come out that year too? Because
Yes, it did.
that bombed.
Yes, it did.
So
Okay, well I got faith in my Battle LA.
Mm-hmm.
and you know what? Battle
That's true,
LA
that's
was
true.
filmed completely in Louisiana.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Hey, at least it wasn't Canada.
Yeah. Well, yeah. True.
All right. Taladia.
I'm gonna say Yogi Bear.
All right. All right. Anthony, go ahead.
I'm gonna go with the White House Down. I like that movie.
Okay. All right, and
Blue Jay
the
loves
answer
Anthony.
Huh?
Blue Jay
out
loves
of
Anthony.
context. Okay, and the answer is
Oh, I got it. I got
Oh
it.
shit, I got it too.
Woo! The
Battle
best
LA,
movie
all
on
right.
the list.
Wow.
That was
Not
fun.
bad.
That had Aaron Eckhart, right?
Yeah.
It did.
I
Yeah.
think I saw it at a free preview.
And
because I
Michelle
didn't pay for it.
Rodriguez.
That's when I was going to those movie screenings. I used to know how to get into. Now I don't know how to get into them anymore.
Hey, Bruce.
I saw that in Spider-Man, or no, Iron Man 2 on a free screening.
Hmm.
all right.
Wow.
Round two.
See, Anthony doesn't
Oof.
Google.
Damn, didn't World War Z do awesome?
I don't think
Crap.
so.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah, it did.
I
I cannot remember.
I already know
I
which
cannot
one I'm
remember the
going
opening
for.
scene of World War Z.
Ooh,
What was the
tacos.
opening
Thank
scene
you.
of that movie?
Got some
All
tacos.
right,
Sherlock-
let's
Sherlock-
Oh,
okay.
bro, I'm hungry. I want some tacos. Damn it.
put that away. No eating on the stream.
I eat on the
Kelly's
stream all the
offering, like,
time,
stuff.
dude.
Guys, look at
This
the
is only
release
from Max.
dates. Look at the release dates. That's all I got to say. I think it's a clue.
You're helping the other
Is that a
panelists,
clue for
Sean.
Sherlock?
That's
I think it's a clue.
you're supposed to be
Wasn't
cut.
that
This is
movie
supposed to be cutthroat,
terrible?
Sean.
Hold up.
He's
All
trying to
right,
help
all right.
everyone. He's so nice. Look at him.
I'm gonna start with Anthony just in case.
Good call, Blue Jay.
I'm gonna go with what I actually saw.
Joe,
in the
don't go.
theaters.
We get the honorable mention. We're gonna put Star Trek 31.
I'm gonna go.
and,
Well, I'm gonna go with
uh,
the
Are
live
we?
action Disney
I,
one.
Yeah.
Relax,
I,
Joe. I got your back with that one, and I'm sure
Yeah.
Brian does too.
and I forgot
No.
about companions.
I'm gonna go with
Uh-oh. No?
the live action Disney.
No.
Did you see it, Brian? Did you see
No.
it?
Don't
All
care.
right.
Damn it. Oh man.
All right, Max.
I'm going to go Sherlock Holmes. That was when Iron Man was really popular. When the first, I think that was around Iron Man 1, Iron Man 2.
That opened against
2000
Avatar.
that's
Keep in
the
mind.
thing, that's
That opened against
2009.
Avatar. That
Oh.
opened against Avatar. Keep in
And
mind.
So
I don't know. I'm just saying. Keep that in mind.
maybe people want something.
Why would I help people like Sean? I get shit for it. Fuck off, man. Whatever.
Maybe they had a double feature. You know? Huh? Maybe it was because of Cameron keeps his movies in theaters longer than
See-
any
see,
man possible.
True. I mean,
I
that's
see
true.
you're
That is
enjoying your
absolutely true.
free membership and bringing the joy to the community in the chat.
I mean,
Thank
how
you.
long was Avatar 2 in the theaters? A year?
Yeah, I'm glad I'm shocked you still keep him around. Brian.
I'm gonna go with the one I actually saw in the theaters, which is Sherlock Holmes. There you go.
All right, Sean.
Crazy that they've been trying to do a sequel for the last 10 years and it still hasn't
They
happened.
could. I mean,
Well, they
the thing
got to get a
is,
good
Robert
script.
Downey Jr.'s
No,
kinda
well,
old.
I mean, I know the ex Robert Downey Jr. wife like last year about it. Is that well,
Oh my God, Anthony.
we still, we're gonna do it, but we just have to find a good script for it.
I know that World War Z has not gotten a sequel and it underperformed. Cinderella, I'm not sure, but it was a March release, and based on the last one coming out in March, the Battle LA, that did better than all the other ones. I don't know. I'm going to say Sherlock Holmes because Holmes for the holiday. It came out during the holiday, during Christmas. And I remember the first one being a big hit. So I'm just going to roll the dice and say Sherlock Holmes.
All right.
First one was great, dude.
Oh yeah, Senior Nerd was
Underrated.
apparently banned from the chat. I don't know if that was deliberate, but I'm putting that out there.
I don't. Max
I'm
has
gonna
to
look
check
that
that
up
one.
now.
I'm
Gonna
just
look that
saying, just to remind before I forget. Okay, first of all, Cinderella. Everyone likes to crap on the live action Disney. Cinderella is a great movie, man. I really like that movie. So is Sherlock Holmes. However, I do think Avatar might have slowed it down a little bit. From what I heard, I thought World War Z was Brad Pitt's top grossing movie at the time. Like they were celebrating that. So I'm going with World War Z. It's a zombie movie, horror movie. I'm going with that one.
Taladia.
I'm saying Sherlock Holmes.
Oh wait, no, I did pick Anthony.
I went with the Disney live remakes. Whatever,
All right.
whatever.
All right. And the answer is
Yes, sir.
Oh,
But you gotta go. You always
Ooh,
gotta go with the
Cinderella.
Oh, that's
Disney remakes
Cinderella.
because they always make money. Yeah,
but
like,
that was
they always-
only but 2 million more than
Yeah, but like that, they always make money, so you can't go wrong with that.
well.
It was one of the first ones too. of
I'm
the
always
last
Wow.
shocked.
remakes.
I'm always shocked the fact that World War Z made this much money, given the the production problems that it had.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's crazy.
That was
It's-
back in the day when Brad Pitt used to be a movie star. Now he's not. He just doesn't. No disrespect.
he
He
is.
just doesn't.
What?
He's
keep
not. When
saying
was his last box office hit?
Bullet Train.
I mean,
Oh, God.
that's
The
$200
thing-
million on a budget of $200 million. That doesn't
Brad
count.
Pitt feels like he dials in his
He didn't
performance
cost
every
$200
time.
million, you idiot. Go look it up.
Bro.
Wow.
Unless
Look
if
it
it's
up.
not, I think Brad
right.
Pitt just needs to
Next.
find a
Next.
partner. He just
Boy,
doesn't.
I'm losing
Next.
faith in movies.
Possibility
He's got
over a
that
Brad
F1
Pitt
movie coming up.
It's gonna flop on a budget of $350.
Oh, hey, Anthony, what's up,
Oh.
buddy?
Yeah, maybe.
Hmm.
I heard
What's up,
flop, and I
Ryan?
was like, hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Oh man, good luck to whoever votes for Tarzan. Holy shit.
Let's go with Sean.
Oh, me first?
Yeah, I'm mixing it up.
I'm just going to go with Hannibal because Tarzan, I didn't waste my time with that. And I know that Murder on the Orient Express didn't do well. Now, if it did well globally, that's a different story. But domestically, I don't think it did well. But I'm going to say Hannibal.
Let's see. Anthony.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Murder on the Train Express. Why not?
That's a good
I
pick.
never watched that movie, but sure.
Good pick.
All right, Max.
Good pick.
I am going with Tarzan. I think I remember that being surprisingly well box office worldwide. This is worldwide, not domestic, right?
I love it.
Worldwide.
Yeah, I think it actually did decent.
Watch it.
Wow.
Once.
Maybe it did.
All
I
right.
don't know. I didn't see it.
It was a good
the hippo
movie.
scene. I remember the hippo scene.
I'm just tired of Tarzan movies. They've done so many over the years. It's like, ugh. That's why I didn't watch it.
Go ahead, Brian.
Dude, I didn't see any of these movies. You know, if it was the Casper Van Dien Tarzan,
Hmm.
you know, I love that
Or George
movie.
of the Jungle.
Yes, please.
George of the Jungle.
with
I used to love
Brendan
that movie.
Fraser.
Yes, that's a great one.
I want to say Hannibal because it was a sequel to you know Silence of the Lambs, which everybody really kind of enjoyed, but it was also
Is it though?
It wasn't a good movie. It was
It
just.
was Ridley Scott, and he did that the same year as Black Hawk Down. He might have.
I'm
been-
gonna go Hannibal. Sorry, I don't want to take up too much time.
All right, Taladia.
Murder on the Orient Express.
Oh,
right.
wow.
All right, Perp.
Murder on the Orient Express is a good pick because it started like that thing where they started doing those type of murder movies. I think there was a Haunting in Venice is the last one. So that is, but I can't let Max be in Tarzan by himself. We're in it to win it, Max. I'm gonna
Yeah.
pick Tarzan. I'm going black. It's all or nothing. Tarzan.
Yeah, look at Skarsgård there. Margot Robbie too. I forgot that was her. Yeah, she played
thought you said
Jane.
you wasn't gonna-
with you.
All right. And the answer is
Woo!
Wow. Tarzan.
Told
man.
you, I remember.
Dude, that's
See-
close.
Whoa.
It didn't even.
This
have,
is the
like, a
mic drop
sweet
on
Phil
all my
Collins.
haters who don't think I pay attention. I don't know about movie talk. I've been watching before I've been in movie talk. I knew this one. Okay. Boom.
how
I
long
knew
was
that
that
one.
ago?
You
How
know,
long was
I know.
that?
I was surprised. I was like, wow, Tarzan actually did great worldwide. And it was a good interpretation.
You got lucky there. All
I
right,
didn't
round
get
four.
lucky. I knew it. I knew.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
This is a hard one, y'all.
Oh, man.
All right. Let's start off with Perp.
He's muted.
The
He
baby
doesn't-
hands.
How did Green Book do? Oh, damn. I'm gonna go Inglorious. I know it did really well at the time. It was Tarantino's highest. Robin Hood is. People were waiting for that Prometheus. Green Book. I have no idea how that did. I think it did really well. It might be the sleeper in this one, but Inglorious. I know it did well. I know it did. So Inglorious.
Okay. Max.
I know Green Book was award contender. I don't think I would
Yeah.
be shocked if it did good box
I'm dying to
office.
know how that did. Yeah.
Inglorious Bastards is Quentin Tarantino, but not a lot of his movies do great box office. They're just highly regarded, I think.
Yeah,
And even though people
They
bashed
started to.
Robin Hood, it was still Russell Crowe and Ridley Scott back together before Russell Crowe went to his Zeus phase when he just keeps playing similar.
Zeus phase.
He's kind of phoning. He's kind of phoning it in. Lately.
I would have called it the Exorcist phase. He's doing like 2 exorcism
Okay, so
movies a year.
his roles lately have. I still love the man, but he's kind of phoning it in lately. He was trying for this, even though Robin Hood's still a decent movie. I would go Robin Hood.
Okay, Brian.
They all suck.
Green Book was pretty good.
Robin Hood.
Yeah, Ridley Scott.
Robin Hood.
This is they were like, oh wait, this is the first time they were back together since Gladiator. I thought. Maybe I'm wrong.
Let's go, Anthony.
The Green Book was a good movie. Robin Hood, it was okay. I'm gonna go with.
Good God, Cheeseman, what do you have as your icon there?
The last time Russell Crowe was in shape was Man of Steel.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Green
Yeah.
Book. Why not? That was
All right, Taladia.
I'm saying Robin Hood.
All right, and the answer is
I'm saying Robin Hood too.
Oh, tie! Three-way
We got
tie.
it.
Wow.
I'm
Damn.
sticking with my same answer. I don't.
Green Book
I forgot you,
321.
Sean. I forgot.
No, it's okay. I said it
If,
right.
if
right
y'all
in
want to
time.
stick with the same, y'all could stick the same. I'm sticking with the same. But if you
Wow.
want, y'all could change it. Y'all could
I
change
mean,
your
they're
answer.
very basic ass.
I
Dude,
mean,
321 for Green Book. No wonder Marvel said yes when he's like, "Yo, can I do Blade?" And
It
they're
wasn't
like,
a
yeah, no
budget.
script.
Of 20
Doesn't matter.
it wasn't
Go
a
ahead.
budget-
Let's do
It
it.
wasn't a budget of 23 million. So of
Yeah,
course.
it was a cheap.
Wait, how would
movie
you
to
know
make.
that? Did you Google it?
No, I remember when that shit won on the Oscars.
Well, there wasn't
Okay,
much to
okay.
that movie.
No.
I mean,
Bro.
All
Anthony,
right,
you watched
let
the
me go to-
Oscars?
all right, let's go to the decimal. All right,
I wonder
The
how Marshall is
actual
gonna
an-
do. I wonder how Marshall is gonna do well on Jurassic, the new
He
movie.
waited till you're ready to say something, Blue Jay. And then he.
all right, and the actual answer is
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Green Book.
wow.
Yeah, I could have
Green
changed
Book.
your answers if you wanted.
Well,
to.
remember,
I've never even heard of Green Book.
remember, guys, Green Book. Movies like that always get a second release during the Oscar season. It always gives them that little punch of money that the other ones probably didn't have.
Rational,
That
don't
makes
put
sense.
numbers in the chat. You were pretty close to the end there, but please.
But Hugh, I can't even pronounce the guy name. Jesus. Like he's still making good movies. So
Aragorn.
there you go. Yeah, like he's a good
Viggo
actor.
Mortensen.
Yeah.
Viggo Mortensen. Yeah,
He's
good.
directing now too. He did a western.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. So yeah, he's pretty good he's good at imagining stuff.
Wasn't he in
All right,
Crimson
round.
Tide too?
Yeah, that
I
was the
think,
first
yes,
movie
that
I
was
saw
him,
him in was
yeah.
Crimson Tide.
Yeah.
I think fourth, he got it for Django. I believe it was Hurt Locker that got screenplay that year.
Oh my god, Django. Oh man, that movie. Jesus Christ.
Oh, dude, there's no competition here. There's no
Well, we don't
competition.
know.
You might by surprise, Sean. I don't know.
Are you a dog person? Is what you're saying?
No,
He's
I'm
thinking James Bond.
no, not at
Harry
That's
all.
Potter.
Taladia's dude.
No, I'm going
Oh,
straight
Taladia's
for
in
Harry
a
Potter.
Go with
I'm
Taladia
in
first because he's in
Yeah,
a
I'm in
spot.
this.
These are two British properties.
All
Every
right,
one of the
Taladia.
Harry Potter films did a ton of money. almost
Taladia,
a
what do you
billion,
think is
so-
bigger, James Bond or Harry Potter in the UK?
Harry Potter, easily.
Ooh. What
Because
about
of the
you, Boogie?
kids, repeat viewings.
Oh, that's so true.
Yeah.
I mean, if you'd asked 20 years or 30 years ago, then it would have been James Bond. But yeah.
You picking to Harry Potter, Taladia?
I'm saying Harry Potter.
Harry
All
Potter.
right. Max.
Harry Potter.
Harry
Wow.
Potter.
Harry
I'm actually going. I would like to say James Bond. That was when I liked Daniel Craig as James Bond. But it's probably Secret Life of Pets. I think Secret Life of Pets was really a lot of money.
All right. Brian.
Spectre was like one of my least favorite James Bond movies. It almost made me give up on Daniel Craig as James Bond.
The
I'm gonna
underuse of
go
Blofeld.
Right? Is that Imagination and that did Pets? Or
Yeah,
whatever.
Secret Life of Pets.
Okay. I'm gonna do something besides Harry Potter. I'm gonna pick Secret Life of Pets, just in case Harry Potter isn't the top. Then I can win.
Isn't that the 5th Harry Potter movie? I think so.
Which one is that? Goblet of Fire, dude. That's one of my favorite
Yeah.
ones.
Goblet
That
of
gave
Fire.
us Ray Fiennes as freaking Voldemort for the first time. Let's go.
Let's see. Perp.
Listen. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire was when everyone's due and their hair was absolutely glorious. Look at that thing from Ron to
Dude,
Harry.
The
emo cuts in this thing was out of control. Out of control. There's no way this didn't bank. Also,
Dude,
seriously,
I got a parking ticket because of that movie. Okay.
also, this
Like-
happened to be my favorite Harry Potter. I love this Harry Potter. This is my favorite one, Goblet of Fire.
Yeah, it's my favorite
The
movie.
one with this is the one with the games, right? Where they have to compete with other schools.
The Triwizard Tournament.
Oh my god, I love that. They introduced other schools. It was like awesome world.
It's
like,
the best movie, and then it just
love it.
downhill from there.
I'm going
I
with
agree.
Harry Potter. You know, Taladia's right. Harry Potter.
All right. Beltry.
I'm gonna
Watch
go
it be
with.
Spectre and we're all wrong.
Wow, it would be crazy. I'm gonna go with Harry Potter. It's way popular IP. The HBO show is gonna be trash, anyways.
Why? Why is it going to be trash? Just because they're making it again? Oh
Because
god!
they won't have this hair.
They're not going to capture the magic of the
Yeah,
of,
they're
the,
not
of
gonna
all the
capture the
films.
Look
magic.
at
Thank you, Sean. Thank
Look
you.
at
They're not
Ron's
gonna-
do.
They just
Look
can't.
at that red
bro.
hair just blowing in the
I'll
wind.
say this: I wish the kids nothing for the best, whoever they cast, and I hope nobody online attacked them. Whatever they give, they should
Well, that
announce.
was very
they should
sweet.
They should
Beltry.
announce this. They should announce the cast by next month or so, because start filming by the end of the year for 2027.
Is this like is recasting Harry Potter like recasting Luke Skywalker?
Yes.
back in
Yes,
the-
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And the other thing is, it's going to be exclusively on Max. Like, so your
Mhm.
audience, you're not going to get the big audience like you would in
No.
the theater. You know, so
Because I remember Toby Emmerich went to JK and asked her, "Can we do the curse child and bring back everybody?" And she's like, "I don't know, no." So that's the reason why they're going with the rebooting the whole thing, even though they're gonna reuse John Williams theme, which is like, okay, that's lazy.
Hey, so is James Gunn.
No, well, he's doing a version
He's
of it, not
different.
remaking
He's
it.
different.
All right. And the answer is
Harry Potter. Yeah.
Harry Potter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Damn,
I called
that Pixar movie made
It's
a
the
ton
hair,
of
I'm
money.
telling you.
Has a James Bond movie ever made that much? Is that the
Yes,
highest
it,
grossing James
well, it
Bond
was
movie?
one. It was two movies.
One of
No,
them
it's
made a
Skyfall.
billion. One of them.
No,
made
it
a
was,
billion.
it was two. It was
Skyfall make
two
a
James
billion?
Bond movie. It was two
Skyfall
James
did
Bond.
not make a
Skyfall.
billion. No,
Yeah.
Skyfall made
Really?
a billion? No way. No way.
I love
Dude,
Skyfall.
Skyfall is
No,
my
Skyfall's the best
favorite
one.
Daniel
It is
Craig
the best
movie.
one.
It's
but
the
yeah,
best
I don't think
one.
it's a
Skyfall was
billion.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean,
Yeah, that was
Javier
like two. There
Bardem
was like
amazing
two
in that movie.
James
Oh,
Bond
Anthony's
movies.
confirming Skyfall made a billion. I was wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I think
that
it was
is
two
the
James
one.
Bond movies that made a billion or one. I can't remember.
They did that one shot, and when they were in Shanghai, that one shot. Oh,
I don't know
The
when
thing
we
that
got
bothered me about
we never
Skyfall
get
is
an-
when they blew up and shot up the DB5 because
Oh yeah, that was.
but he always gets it. They rebuild it for in the next movie or whatever.
What about
But
when
still,
they
it
shot up
broke my heart.
Judi Dench? Let's go.
Oh yeah, right.
That was good. Hopefully, I don't know when we're gonna get a brand new James Bond movie. That's like the Broccoli family is fighting with Amazon.
I
Yeah,
I
because
actually
Amazon
like.
wants to make a series. and
I
they're
want.
like,
I like.
I don't know how
I
you
think
could
there's
do a
whole
TV series. The
universe
only
there.
way,
I disagree with.
I mean, I would
Broccoli.
like a TV series of M. Why not?
You know who?
No,
if they were to do the branching out universe, I wouldn't mind 006 Alec Bean's character, how he came to be, and all that. I wouldn't mind a sequel series on that guy.
in the last
could-
article I read, they said they wanted a Money Penny series with the one
Oh,
actress
no.
that was in the new
No.
movies, and they and the
No.
Broccoli said no, we're not, and they even said they're going to hold out, period, as long as they can because they don't want to work. They don't like Jeff Bezos. They don't want to work with him. So it's really they were mad when he bought the MGM catalog. They were really upset. So
I remember Apple
Laughs
was
and
gonna-
Tom Cruise.
Apple was gonna buy MGM because they offer about 9 to 10 billion, and then Amazon just upped
Came
the
with
price
12.
more.
came with
Yeah,
12.
so yeah, Apple was gonna buy them and stuff. Which Apple is doing a good job with what they have on Apple, and then
Mhm.
So like I could see why they want an MGM, but
All
Apple's gonna buy Sony down the line,
All
so it doesn't
right.
matter.
Well, we want to thank Blue Jay for putting together the box office game.
Yeah, that
I
was
love the
really
box
cool,
office
man.
Thank
game.
you.
That's cool, man. It's been a while.
Yeah. Do you have a wrap up, Blue Jay, before I take it off your channel? Because Anthony's gonna start talking again. He's muted. He's muted.
Oh man, that's mean.
Okay, I guess I'll just take it off your channel. I don't know if did he fall asleep or what? Well, thank you, Blue Jay. I appreciate it.
I think you fall asleep.
All right. I'm removing it from Blue Jay's channel.
You're muted, Blue Jay, in case you don't notice.
All right.
All right.
Well, let's check in with the chat to see how we're doing on the top 4 topics of the week. I'll give you a few more minutes just to see if any last minute votes come in. We have 46 votes. This is actually lots of people are engaging in the poll, which is a good way
Hey,
to
look,
engage.
Fire Aid.
Yeah, Fire Aid concert, Sleeping Dogs
Wow.
movie I was wrong on, Royal Rumble. So get your votes in there if anyone wants to get like a minute left, and then we will go to the panel to see if we agree with the chat, or if you can move one up or down, and then get your honorable mentions ready. Go ahead, Claudia.
All I can say is the men's Royal Rumble is worth watching because it's the most crucial Royal Rumble in the history books so far to date.
Okay, without spoilers. All right. Okay, yeah, this would be a good one where you could try to sway the audience. Anyone else want to promote something that's there that they think they should get some more votes in for Fire Aid, Superman in Flight? I know, Sean, do you want to take Superman in Flight promo and tell people they should vote for that for number 1?
I think they should vote for that. Here's my impression of the Superman.
Vote for Superman.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Doesn't that hurt your head, by the way?
Yes.
Doing that?
It hurts. Yeah, that
Yes,
hurts
it
to do
hurts.
that.
Okay. Perp, do you think someone should vote for something on this honor? You save it for honorable mentions.
Honorable mention, please.
Okay. Taladia, do you think anyone you already went with, you think people should vote for Royal Rumble?
Yeah, I voted for Royal Rumble. Yeah, I think people should vote for it because it's the last Royal Rumble that John Cena participated in, and it's also literally the Royal Rumble that the most biggest Royal Rumble in the history books. Over the 70,000 people were in attendance.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
That's great.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great for Netflix. Guess what? Netflix, you're still
Netflix.
not getting my $25. I canceled today. I made a short. I canceled.
Oh.
Yeah, my wife and I are
You're not
getting
gonna watch
ready to
Stranger
cancel it.
Things season 5, Max?
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might get it when something I really want to see, do for a month or two, and then
Now what
cancel
about
again.
Stranger Things season 5?
Yeah, I could watch that in a month or two. Or they do like a month and then they split it into 2 parts and wait like 8 months before,
Yeah, I hate that. I really hate when they do that.
Yeah, so I will
They're
subscribe
gonna
for
do
a
that
month.
too to keep people involved. To keep people
I
subscribed.
hate it. I really hate
I
it.
will
That's not-
subscribe for a month with ads and then
Mhm.
unsubscribe after the month,
Yeah.
All right, Anthony, do you think people should vote for one of these topics here?
The Sleeping Dog movie being back.
That's
After-
official.
Yes, officially, that's great. What's his name? Danny Young, whatever. I forgot. Purple knows what I'm talking
Donnie
about.
Yen.
Donnie Young tried multiple times and failed and stuff like that. Which I think the reason why is because the studios don't believe that he could lead a box office. So they probably like, okay, well, let's see what Simu Liu has. And so like, okay, well, we're just gonna give it to him. So yeah, I say Sleeping Dogs. I like the franchise. I wish we got a second game. So maybe when the movie happens and it's successful, we get a second game because everybody deserves it.
I would tell people to vote for Fire Aid concert because out of tragedy, there's beauty. There's a lot of great moments from that. I really want to watch the concert. I love music. I love seeing these musicians come together. It's great that Lady Gaga did an original song that's like a throwback to the other one. I love Lady Gaga to begin with, just not Joker 2. I don't. But yes. So that's what
we know why.
Well,
We know why she's not good. In
120 million. 120 million And those are not, you should feel bad for celebrities too, but they're not just celebrities that were impacted there. There's a lot
Oh
of
yeah,
people
a lot of people
impacted.
lost their houses and
Businesses,
stuff like
a lot
that,
of people
yeah.
lost their businesses too,
Yep. Hey guys, I got 18 people watching and only 2 likes. Can everybody just hit the like button so
Yeah,
the
hit it,
algorithm
hit it,
can
hit it.
kind of
Yeah.
hit it. Come on.
Thank you.
I wonder. Well, her next project,
So-
she's gonna be in Wednesday season 2.
So I'm going to end the poll now. I think we have enough votes there. Let me see.
She's a good actress. It's just that Todd Phillips is just trash for whatever.
Where did it
reason.
go?
Damn.
It just disappeared, I guess. Damn.
It's there somewhere. I'll bring it down and take it back. I gotta find it.
But like, nah, hopefully she never works with Todd Phillips again. My gosh, he's.
Well, some people liked it.
That movie was.
Todd Phillips will be lucky if he does another Hangover after that bomb like that.
Nah, he should just do another Hangover movie.
No, he's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we know he was gonna do a Hulk Hogan biopic, and that's never happening.
All right. So how this works is we look at the top 4 and then we go take turns and each person say, you could say, oh, I think the chat got it right. Or you can move one up or move one down. Like, oh, I think the Sleeping Dog movie should go up, or Superman in Flight promo should go up, or Royal Rumble. So I'm going to go first. I think the top is, I would put, listen, I had issues with the Superman promo, but I would put it above Sleeping Dogs. I would move Superman in Flight promo to number 2.
All right.
I would move that up. I would move that up one. Brian, do you want to move one up or down? Or you think the chat got it right? You could just
with the chat. No, they're always wrong. No, I'm kidding. No, I Fire Aid was I'm okay with that. Okay, growing up in Northern California, being born and raised there, I was taught to hate everything south of Sacramento.
Oh God.
So it's just my heart goes out to everybody affected down there, because we get our share of fires in the north just as bad. We've had a few towns just wiped off the map because of that kind of crap. So like towns like Paradise, stuff like that. But anywho, heart goes out to you. Hopefully you guys can get rebuilt soon. And that's me being the Californian that I am. But the Dodgers still suck. So
you're Go Niners though.
You leaving it as is, or you moving one up or down, or?
I'll just whatever chat's right. Fuck it.
Okay. Well, Sean, you have the opportunity to leave it as is, or you can put Superman back down a peg. The Superman down promo, Royal Rumble.
Put on a peg, huh?
I think the Fire Aid is the best, though. I agree with the chat.
Yeah, no, the Fire Aid. I watched the whole 5-hour concert. It was great. So I think that's fine right there. The Sleeping Dogs movie. I'm not even sure what that is.
It's based off a video game like Grand Theft Auto, but it's like an Asian influence type.
I didn't see that, so I'm not really sure about the hype on that one. The Superman Flight, I'd bump up 1. And Rumble Royal, I'd bump up. I would put the Sleeping Dogs last.
Okay, so I already put Superman in the number 2 spot. So you could put Royal Rumble above Sleeping Dogs.
Okay, there you go. Royal, yeah.
All right, Perp.
No, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Fire AIDS sounds dangerous. I wouldn't want to get that. What is Fire AIDS? What disease? Is that like a new version of AIDS or something? Like
really? Bro, you know what I'm talking about.
Okay, I'm kidding. No, it's obviously Fire AIDS.
Come
on. I've seen what you cheered for. Okay, so Fire Aid, obviously. Sleeping Dog, I'm rooting for it, but like if in the context of like a rumor, I don't think this is anything. So it's like Superman, bump it up. Come on, that spin was cool.
Okay,
that was bump it up.
Well, if you bump it up again, then Fire goes to number 2. See, that's I should take this down. I should take this down. So the current top one, number 1's Fire Aid, number 2 Superman, number 3's Royal Rumble, and number 4 Sleeping Dogs.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Yeah, Blue Jay, if
horrible.
you're sleeping or what, bro? I don't know. Taladia. Oh,
I'm
you're
back.
there? Oh,
I'm
okay.
back.
I'm back.
Oh, so the number 1 is Fire Aid, number 2 Superman.
Fire
promo.
aids.
No, the aid for fire victims.
Is that like? Does it burn when you pee or something?
That
like
sounds horrible. God
That's
damn
what I
it,
was
do
saying. I was like, why
God
is
damn
everyone
it, panel,
voting?
do not mention it. Do you want to jinx the word? Like 2025 sucks as it is. Do you want to bring in fire aids to existence? No.
I
Do not
kind of
bring
do
this
because
thing
I feel like Asylum will
That
make
sounds
that movie.
horrible.
I think Asylum would make that movie, just a movie
Okay.
called Fire Aids,
Oh my god.
starring Cuba Gooding Jr. and Dean Cain. We got to stop this fire AIDS. We got to find a cure
who's
for this fire
highlighting-
AIDS.
We gotta find a cure for
Just
fire AIDS. Oh god.
And it involves water. It's like the worst movie.
So you take human centipede
Oh god.
and you take
Yeah.
fire AIDS and you okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Versus.
Okay.
Sounds like a
well,
Roland
alright.
Emmerich movie in the making. Let's go, guys. Come on.
So
Okay,
Let's cook. Let's make magic
To
here.
answer your question,
Yes.
to answer your question, so not much news is going on, but I would go with Stu possibly making a return to Scream 7, even though
that's an
he
honorable mention. Okay.
Yes, so I mean, no, I'll put that as number 2.
Man, that French is desperate as hell.
No, that's great. All right, Anthony, what do you think? You want to make any changes to the where we're at now?
No, I'm fine. I'm good with
Okay.
the list. It's not bad.
All right, so number 1 is the Fire Aid concert for victims of the LA fires, not Fire Aids.
Yes.
Number 2 is the Superman promo spot. Number 3 is Royal Rumble. And number 4 is Max should check if it's official news or not. Sleeping Dogs movie. I was really excited and I should have checked it more. But now we'll get to the honorable mentions. So what did we have for honorable mentions? Perp, you said you had Joe covered. Section 31. And then Companions.
I had something.
Okay, what do you have?
Sundance. I got to see 3
Sundance.
movies, and they were great. They were really
That's
good.
awesome,
really
man.
good movies.
Okay.
No, that's awesome.
Do you check any other Sundance stuff, Sean? Or
No. I mean, if something comes out of it that's hyped, maybe. Sometimes, sometimes miscellaneous. I got a lot of friends that'll get the screeners for all the Oscars, so I'm waiting for all of those to come in.
The what's interesting, and it relates to you guys. One of the directors of a Miss Marvel episode did a zombie film, and I saw it. It was called "Didn't Die." It was really interesting. Really
Oh.
interesting.
that's cool. Yeah, that's great. This Perp loves his award season.
Yeah, I do.
Probably because you get to see a lot of this stuff too that way too, which
Yeah.
is great because you're in.
I got the
you're-
screeners and shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Does anyone else have any honorable mentions before we vote on honor? Because the honorable mentions up to the panel. So far, we have Stu Returns to Scream, Section 31 movie, Companions release, and Sundance. Anything else before we vote?
I am indifferent towards Star Trek, so
Yeah. I would actually say I completely disagree with Anthony Beltry. Once again, Stu Returns to Scream is really cool, but the hype surrounding the Companions is really, really good. And I would say stay away from the trailers for sure. And I actually got spoiled by my good friend Crazy Joe on Instagram. I was checking out his Instagram. He was
I'm not
promoting his
surprised.
review.
Jack
And he
Quaid
said
is a
something in
good-
the description. I was like, no, I didn't want to know that.
Joe,
I didn't want to know that.
Well, Jack Quaid is
Dude,
a good actor, so
no
like,
joke.
yeah.
When we saw the Wolfman, we heard that the second trailer of Companion had
Yeah.
spoilers. So me
Yeah.
and my girlfriend literally did the
Yeah,
ear
man.
thing.
Really-
Looked down. Like,
Really ignore, try to avoid spoilers because what
yeah.
I found out in that little section, it wasn't the title of the thing, but it was the description of his Instagram. That I was like, damn
Stop
it. Yeah.
Okay, let's stop talking about that. All right, let's
Okay,
move on. I'm gonna
so
see it.
I was like, man, that's something that would have been really cool not to know. Don't chat.
Stop it.
Don't do anything.
They're
Okay,
gonna
so
do
I
it. They're
will
gonna
go.
do it.
I will
hate you,
do.
chat. You're
I will
doing it
do
already.
Companions, and now I'm open to watching horror movies, and this one seems really good. So I'm gonna go Companions. Brian, did you want to
You're gonna
vote
be
on
scared
this?
of watching
You
it.
Returns to Scream, Companions, Sundance, section. I know you're not voting. for
Section
Star Trek.
30 fun, Brian. Section 30 fun.
abstain.
And then
Abstain,
Star,
okay.
Star
That's
Trek
fine.
is dead. Nobody's watching that.
Oh, Anthony, Sean, did you want to vote on one of
30
those?
fun.
This is just honorable mention by the panel of Good News of the Week. Stu Returns to Scream, Section 31 Star Trek movie companions release, or Sundance nominations?
You know, I saw the preview for Section 31 or whatever it is, like the day before yesterday, and I was kind of like, "Huh, that's interesting." It's really not going with the formula of regular Star Trek stuff, where there's these. It's like the CIA for Star Trek. I thought that could be interesting. So I don't know. I'm intrigued. So I would say that one.
Okay. Taladia.
I agree with Sean in terms of the list.
Okay.
The list.
Wait, this is we're on honorable mention. Were you busy?
All right,
playing video
man.
games,
Cool.
Taladia?
Sean,
Huh?
you got a list?
Hi.
No,
You got
no, the
Schiller's
list
list on
the
there?
list that you mentioned before, I
Yeah,
agree with it
okay.
because you didn't come around to me before for the.
Oh,
If you
damn it,
agree.
Max.
Oh, I forgot to get to
The
you,
hell's wrong
Taladia.
with
I'm
you?
sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my
Jerk
God,
off.
Max.
I'm sorry, Taladia. I mess around with the panel and I
Yeah,
apologize.
he
man.
does. Too much.
Okay, well, what do you think about honorable mentions? Stu Returns to Scream, Star Trek movie, companions, or Sundance
Scream.
nominations?
Scream,
Scream.
easily.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perp, you
I'm-
stick with
I don't know
Sundance?
how they bring him back though. How he got killed. I mean,
Wait, is it just me? I heard there's two. They're bringing someone else back too. It was the other, the guy from part 3.
Yeah, the
killer from
guy
part
that they
3.
shot in the head 3 times. Yeah.
Okay, so it's don't you guys think this is gonna be like a dream sequence or like a
Nope.
psyche thing? It's like
Nope.
okay.
All right, Blue
Hear me out.
Jay.
Hear me out. Hear me out
Oh,
with the
God.
Scream thing.
Don't care about that franchise.
Scream. I think if Scream is gonna be doing a new, the last thing they did was besides New York was like sort of the elevated horror shit where they were like trying to do commentary on elevated horror just like they do commentary on sequels. I think one of the big things that's huge right now is actually feminist horror films, right? And I think if they have Sidney Prescott, I think they could do commentary on stuff like The Substance, stuff like Relic. There's tons of stuff out there that they could be doing a commentary on, and bringing the killers back. That doesn't mean they're alive. That means I think it's because they're all coming back from part 3 and part 1. It's like, I think it's either a dream sequence or it's something to do with a psychological state Sydney's in and she's seeing visions.
Or
It's like
they
painfully
just,
obvious. And people are getting mad.
Or somebody is.
These are Marvel nerds jumping into my horror community.
Okay.
I will not have it.
But you're
I will
voting
not have
for
it with like,
whoa, whoa.
I would not have it with this whole Scream. They're ruining the franchise. It's like, no,
They
they're
are.
not.
They are.
The horror
See?
fans,
See?
the horror
These are
fans are
Marvel
cool.
nerds.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Perp. You're right.
No, but like, I think it's probably gonna be a villain of AI.
Okay, well,
Like,
while
the
you're
villain is doing
talking,
the
Anthony, what are you
AI
voting
thing.
for so we can wrap this up and we can play some flick chart? Stu
I-
Returns to Scream, Star Trek, Companions, or Sundance?
I too agree with Sean's list.
All right, so he voted for
All
Star Trek.
right.
No, I'm going.
you make
with,
it. Are you guys making fun of my lisp?
I'm going with, I was just copying what
You
Talani
agree with
said.
my lisp?
Yeah.
It's a very strong
go.
list, sir. I agree. Very,
my
very
list.
friendly.
I'll go
Very
with
fair.
Scream.
Scream.
Very friendly.
Okay. There was 2. I think there was 2 for Scream, 2 for Section 31. Anthony, it's all up to you.
Oh.
Wait, what, Sean?
I honorable mention. I mean, we got a release for the Toxic Avenger with the midget, the guy.
Okay, I'm switching to that. That's
I mean,
right.
that was huge. That was
Yeah.
huge news.
Yeah. Okay.
Or
I'm
dwarf
switching
or
to
whatever.
that.
I don't know what
Sorry.
we call them these days.
I'm switching to the Toxic
I
Avenger.
think it's little person. I don't
Oh.
know, yeah.
Okay. Well, either way, he's in it, and I'm switching to Toxic Adventures release. Okay, Anthony, what are you going with? The one time you're silent, bro. Come on, man.
Was throwing out the garbage.
Oh man.
Shut up, Donald.
I'll go with Toxic Avengers.
All right,
that's
Toxic Avengers, honorable mention. Woo!
Yeah, it got confirmed by Hollywood Reporter yesterday.
I'm
so,
mad at that. They had a
yeah.
good director too.
That's exciting.
It's gonna be distributed by the same people that distribute the Terrifier franchise.
Really?
Yeah.
Green Box?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, now this is the easiest game we play. You just pick one or the other.
Oh my
Which would
god.
you rather see, Memento or Duel? I don't
Holy
think I've seen
shit.
Duel.
This
Duel
is
is
hard.
good. Duel is
Really?
Yeah.
I need to track that down at either VHS
this is
or
hard.
now.
Only on
Have you ever
VHS?
had it? You ever
Duel
have
is
any of
amazing.
these? Sean? Laser discs.
Oh,
Holy
I
shit.
don't have any laser discs, but those are amazing. Those
You
are
got Blade
amazing.
Runner. You got the
Dude,
director's
that's
cut.
fantastic.
I just hooked it up today. It works.
That's
Max, let me
awesome.
see your Alien VHS.
What?
Alien
Oh,
VHS.
I don't
If you
have
can
Alien.
find the
Oh,
Jaws,
Romulus.
if you can find the Jaws laser disc, it has deleted scenes on there that have never been put out there.
Is that
Really?
open, Max?
Yeah.
Wow.
Is it open?
No,
No.
I'm gonna do a review on it thanks to Bruce.
Oh
Shout
yeah,
out
they
to Bruce.
released
where
it
you
on
found it?
VHS. I remember when they did
That
that.
is a nice cover.
I'm gonna see if I could get my dad over because he hasn't seen it yet, and his first experience watching it's me on VHS.
That's
That's
great.
a nice
man.
cover.
Well, you got it when they first came out. Or just
Bruce
got
got it for me. I tried to
Oh,
get it
that's
and I
nice.
was late. I didn't know there was a pre-order. Do you have to be?
Yeah, you
I
gotta go to
really.
pre-order.
I don't know why I keep missing where the pre-orders are for these new VHS releases, but I keep missing it. It's really making me annoyed. Like Terrifier 2 and 3 are in. 3 is in Walmart right now, Perp, and the scalpers get it, and I never get it.
Mhm.
I've
Get
looked.
it,
I've looked at all my
Go on the
Walmarts. All I
internet
do is
and buy-
waste gas.
Go pre-order it on the internet.
Yeah.
Should
Okay.
pre-order the internet.
I have not signed either one of these movies.
Oh wow.
So
Max,
which
do
one
you
you
own
picking?
Elemental on VHS?
Are you all right, Brian?
Oh,
Well,
my
I'm
back
gonna
hurts,
I'm gonna
man.
head out,
Oh,
guys.
I haven't
So
sat in
I'll
this
pass you
chair
later.
in
Bye,
forever, guys.
Taladia.
Well, vote first, Claudia.
Memento.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Claudia.
Uh,
I'll talk to you
uh,
soon, man.
All right, now you know I'm not leaving you for anybody else. Okay. So before
What?
you go, oh,
What's that
good
supposed
Lord.
to mean?
and you
You
You gonna
I'm
be all
just
right,
letting
Brian?
know.
You need to
You'll
lay
be all
down.
right.
Yeah.
I
You
told
can
you,
yell.
don't-
You can
Anyway.
yell out from the bed your choice. Well, no,
All
I'm
right, I'll
just
talk to
kidding.
you later. Peace.
All right, thanks, Claudia. All right, so I want to see. I'm shocked that I haven't seen Duel. I've seen most Steven Spielberg movies. That's the one I knew about it, but okay, I'm gonna go Memento because I saw it, but I really want to see Duel now. And this is another
Do you
reason I
own
like
it on
playing-
VHS?
No, I do not. I've never seen it.
What?
Well, Duel was a made for TV movie.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So if you didn't, I mean, it's just it is what it is. But it's a really good movie. My good friend and collaborator, who's a screenwriter, he actually has the car, the red Valiant, that's in
Oh,
that
nice.
movie, and it's garaged at his house, and he never takes it out. But fully restored too. It's beautiful. But I love that movie. But I'm going with Memento because it's just Christopher Nolan. It's just such a mind, twisted movie that I'm going with Memento.
Max is $10 on eBay.
What?
The VHS.
Well, get it for me because you've demonetized enough of my streams.
I don't monetize enough. Okay. I get it. I'm gonna put the link on the thing.
You're putting a link. I know where to look for it, Anthony.
Oh, well, okay.
You're gonna help me. You're gonna help me out here. Your good pal Max. No, he's
I'll
not.
tell you where to find it.
Zeno says old people have poor eyesight. Subjecting your father to watching a new movie on VHS is elder abuse. BS. My dad
There's
loved.
there's nothing wrong if you got a 4K Blu-ray disc player or you want to watch on VHS. There's nothing wrong
Well,
with
I
that.
used Facebook Marketplace. I got my dad a Sony Wega CRT
I haven't
TV
heard the
for
Sony
$20 with a handmade TV stand that the owner that passed made out of. He was a woodworker.
Oh wow!
For $20, in his granddaughter's fiance was selling stuff for his fiance because he just passed. I'm like, I actually offered him, I was like really touched. I'm like, this is a really good deal. He actually gave me a Zenith record player too. And I said, if you need me to come back, if you need help, I'll come back help for free if you need help getting moves stuff out. But no, there's good things you could get from
if you give it all for $20.
I've had great experiences for Facebook Marketplace meeting people, but that was a great one. And my dad loves that TV. And then I got another VHS player that has component, not composite, the purple,
red and yellow and
the blue, red, and green one, the better video.
Okay.
That TV takes that and it looks really good VHS, but he loves it. So you're wrong. VHS can look good. Okay, I apologize. Blue Jay, what did you want to vote for here? Memento. Perp.
I I think Duel was fantastic. I love a good car chase movie, and I
Mhm.
thought what Spielberg did was amazing. Not showing the driver always being faceless, using suspense more than just like
Oh, I didn't know
action
that.
scenes.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, and it's also pretty woke. I think he was talking a lot about masculinity and what it meant at that time, and I thought it was pretty modern.
Yeah.
I thought it was a fantastic movie. And what's Memento? It's about a guy that lies to himself. It's like, okay, welcome to 2025. All right, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Memento's great. I just want to give Duel a shout out. It's probably Memento.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Lamento. Christopher Nolan is one of the greatest directors ever lived. So
I think he's great. I think he's good. I
Well,
think
he's in
slightly
he's
overrated.
in the top
Slightly.
10 or 11 if you want to
I
put that
wouldn't-
list.
All right, maybe
He's
Oppenheimer.
in your top 10 or
Oppenheimer
11?
certainly took him up a notch in the Odyssey. If he really, the cast that he's got for the Odyssey, if he really delivers on that, then I'm gonna
that
be
stack is beautifully stacked.
Yeah. All right. So Memento gets it. We'll start with you this time, Anthony. We'll go the other direction.
Okay.
Oh,
come on, brother.
Godfather versus Karate
This is
Kid.
easy.
No, it's not easy. No,
This
it's
is-
not
How is
easy.
it- how is that hard?
It's easy for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Godfather, Brandon. Oh my God, he
Not
was
even your turn.
amazing.
What do you mean you're gonna go?
You know, it is his turn. We're going
Even
off-
though
I'm
he butted head with Christopher Reeve on the Superman set. Other than that, he was amazing in The Godfather. He won the Oscar that year.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. So, Perp.
Godfather.
No reason. Okay.
It's Godfather.
Karate Kid. The first one's a perfect movie, but so is The Godfather.
Godfather was good, and I think what it did the whole family. That invented the family. That invented the Sopranos, right? Before that, mob movies were about like it's you and another criminal friend. This was like it's a family, like.
I have no clue why
they had
they
dinner
made
scenes and they were discussing stuff. It introduced that idea, They got into that.
It got three.
Iconic.
Yeah.
Indeed, it was.
Perp, if you want to think of 20 questions at the end, we could end with that if you want. That's up to you.
Sure, yeah, of course.
Blue Jay, what are you going with, Karate Kid or The Godfather?
I do not care for The Godfather. It insists upon itself. I'm going with Karate Kid.
It's crazy that meme he has in his picture went viral in what's his name? The creator of Family Guy.
Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah,
Seth
Seth had to
MacFarlane.
explain why, which is crazy. So yeah, it's because of his art school that he went to. The teacher would just keep bringing it up, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna just make a meme about it then. So
All right,
yeah. And it became
Sean,
famous.
what would you pick, man?
I'm going with the Karate Kid.
Yes.
And I'll say that because The Godfather, how many people in this group have watched it recently? First of all, it's 4 hours. It's just ridiculously long.
I watched all the time.
But who has watched it recently?
Right now.
It doesn't hold up. I'm sorry. I think it was good for its
Wow.
time. I think it was good for kicking off a genre. I'd rather watch Scarface than watch The Godfather. That's just,
Okay.
if I'm looking for that, or if I'm wanting gangster, I'll go Boardwalk Empire. I'll go Sopranos. But Godfather is dated. Yeah. It's just ugh. And Karate Kid has all the love and the warmth and everything that's in it that just inspires people. I'd rather watch Karate Kid.
That's true.
Yeah.
Nowadays, if I'm going with like the gangster mob stuff, I do Emilia Perez. Anyway, continue.
Brian.
The Godfather. God, man.
God, man.
10.
Okay.
10. Cool. Yeah.
All right. So I am going with the Karate Kid as well. That was such an important
Nerds.
movie. No, it's
You
the
heard
first
me.
one's, the second and the third are kind of silly, but the first one's so that the tone and the emotion with Mr. Miyagi and Daniel's son is so great, especially when there's parts where he's having memories about leaving his country and him not being able to be with his wife and have a kid of his own, and he's kind of like his it's kind of like a adopted son, and the how much he cares about this young man and tries to put him on this right path. It's so inspiring and so heart touching. Mr. Miyagi is one of the best characters of all time. Like if you're gonna put this up against Rocky, I would have a really hard time because I love Rocky too, and that's inspiring too. But I almost like Karate Kid, and you believed he was a nerdy kid at school getting beat up for sure.
Yeah,
you believed it, and then they ruined it with Cobra Kai, where juvenile delinquents are just fighting in malls and water parks and stuff, and totally ignored all the teachings of Mr. Miyagi. Screw you, Cobra Kai. But I think Godfather won it. I think Godfather won it.
All right, I think you're going on way too much of a tangent right now.
Okay.
You're going way too much of a tangent.
Battlestar Galactica, the reboot versus The Graduate.
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
that's a weird one.
Yeah.
But,
Come on,
yeah.
come on.
it's only gonna have to be the pilot for Battlestar.
It's
Yeah,
battle.
it's
It's
battle.
battle. It's battle.
The pilot was really good.
It's
for
battle, really.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen The
They
Graduate.
made the
Dude,
soundtrack.
you've got to see The
The
Graduate.
The Graduate
man.
holds up. I love
You've
that.
got
Oh,
to
really?
see The Graduate.
Yeah.
I love the
like The
soundtrack.
Graduate.
You know?
Richard Dreyfuss was in it for like 3 lines. He had like 2 lines or 3 lines in that movie. He was really young. Dustin Hoffman was amazing in that film. The soundtrack is amazing.
Very modern editing too. I remember the montage.
Okay,
scenes.
I'll give
Yeah.
it a shot.
The only
sure.
thing I know about The Graduate is the end of Wayne's World 2.
I don't remember the end of Wayne's World 2.
Did
What
it end
happens
like
at
The Graduate?
where they got on the
recreated-
bus and they pulled away and they look back
Yeah.
at through the window?
Oh, okay.
So something similar to that, yes. They recreated the wedding scene where the
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Battlestar Galactica had one of the best reboots of all time, and there was a gender swap before they said the word woke ever, and it was one of the best gender swaps of all time with Starbuck.
Yeah,
Katie
and then
Mack.
they,
You should do a list. You should do a list one day. Best gender swaps, top 10.
Yeah.
Do it.
So, Brian, are you going with Graduate or Battlestar Galactica?
I'm gonna go with the one I actually saw. That would be Battlestar Galactica. It was so good.
Fair enough.
It led to one of the best reboots of a show I've ever seen.
No, it was great. Sci-fi was great at that time.
Well, dude, the entire series of Battlestar Galactica was
Yeah,
fantastic.
they tried to.
You know
bring
how
it
I
up-
saw
They
this?
kind of lost me a little bit with the Jimi Hendrix crap at the end, but
Yeah, they tried
Well,
to bring it multiple times
If
back.
They
we're
got, like,
okay with it,
religious or something at the
we'll
end.
do 3 more after this, and then we'll start wrapping up after the 20 questions. So we'll do 3 more votes. But I actually saw Battlestar Galactica reboot by getting Netflix mail when they came out on DVD, and I would wait for each
oh wow,
DVD.
that's
I would
back in
eat-
the day, huh?
Yeah, I would wait for each DVD to watch them. I was really too. I watched that. I was waiting by the mailbox, waiting for the next disc to get there. So Sean, you're thinking Battlestar? No, it's The Graduate.
No,
for
no,
you.
it's The Graduate for me. Yeah, done.
Okay. Blue
I
Jay.
saw Enterprise. That was a good one.
Blue Jay.
I didn't see none of these.
Okay, cool. Burp. Burp.
The evolution.
You're
of
muted.
the Cylon poster.
Herp or
Oh,
Anthony?
sorry. Man, if it was the second season of Battlestar Galactica, that would have been something. But yeah, The Graduate.
Okay. Anthony? Don't leave me-
Give me.
Give it to you.
Battle.
Okay.
And have you ever seen the Portlandia sketch where they
Unfortunately-
they do Battlestar Galactica
No.
and they
No, I
get hooked on it, and they get so hooked on it they put out an open casting call for people, and they're like, oh, we need to get people, so they get Edward James Olmos and
Mhm.
Ronald D. Moore to come in and read lines and stuff for their hypothetical, conclusion to Battlestar Galactica. It was so goddamn one of the funniest.
I should check that
love
out.
Portlandia. It was a great show.
I've never watched that show.
Yeah, I
Really?
never watched
You've never seen
Portlandia
Portlandia?
either.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, dude!
It was
Fred
good.
Armisen and
Yeah.
what's his face?
Okay.
Oh my gosh, dude, hilarious!
The hipster garbage pickers was
dude, the hipster dude with the big old earrings
Yeah.
and we're on his bike, getting all pissed off at people. Oh my god, it is one of the funniest shows. If you have not watched it, please do.
Sean just made up his mind that he's not coming back after we picked Battlestar Galactica over The Graduate, but that's what we did.
No, that's
a
fine.
good show.
All right, here we
Pie.
go. The American
please.
Pie versus The Notebook. Anthony.
Damn.
Wow, dichotomy right there.
Yeah.
The American Pie.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love
Okay.
the first
Take
American
the hide the pies when Anthony comes around. Okay.
Oh.
Perp.
Man, you know what? I actually haven't seen The Notebook. That one's never been through that one, and
It's depressing as shit.
I actually
You know, that seems
never
like it
was
would be.
never really into American Pie. Like I was in high school when
That
it
was
came
a
out.
moment. That
It
was
was-
like one of my
I
first
didn't like
radar
it.
movies.
I didn't like it in high school. I didn't like it, so
It was
never for me.
hilarious. Seeing it with the
Okay, that's
crowd.
fine.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see. I saw it home video though. I didn't even go to the
Okay.
theater for it. I wasn't interested.
I mean,
I'm
especially
not
if
a
you were-
comedy guy.
I was
Um,
junior.
Yeah, I abstain. I guess American. I don't want to pick American Pie.
Blue Jay. We're doing 2 more after this. Blue Jay, go ahead.
I mean, I like pie.
Yeah. Well,
And I like America.
Yeah.
don't do what they did in this movie. Be
mean,
careful the way you say you like pie after this movie.
This movie gave us Jennifer Coolidge, dude. Think about it. Okay.
Yeah, American Pie.
Stifler's mom.
Do you have to take the Notebook over American Pie, or what?
No. Look, The Notebook is an amazing, strong film about
Okay.
Alzheimer's and all that. Look, I get The
Oh, I
Notebook
know that.
is
Okay.
really good. It's really good. It's probably hands down better than American Pie, but Allison Hannigan can blow my flute anytime. I'd have to get a hall pass from the wife. I'm going with American Pie because of that one character.
Yeah.
That
That's
one
a
time
clip
at
out.
band camp.
Well, dude,
Yes.
especially if you were in, like, for me, it's American Pie, hands down. I was in high school when this movie came out. I was a junior, or sophomore going into my junior year when this movie came out. So like, yeah, dude, the movie was quoted going through things. It was referenced all the time.
Yeah,
It had,
comedies.
it had the guys from Blink 182 in it. Like,
They were.
Yeah, dude.
It was a
I
pop
recently-
culture moment.
I recently got
Absolutely.
it on
And not only that, but it gave us movies like Can't Hardly Wait, which is another movie that I absolutely freaking love.
That was before that one.
Okay, well, either way, dude, Can't Hardly Wait was a good one. The resurgence of the teen comedy in the late 90s.
Yeah.
Dude, it was like John Hughes movies all over again. And they made
Well,
fun of
that's
it.
a
And
stretch. That's a
and
stretch,
no,
though.
they made fun of it and not another teen
Yeah.
movie because it was like John Hughes High School and all those other bullshit. So
I
it
don't
was
want
so
to take
great.
this away from you. I don't want to take this away from you, but that's because of Scream, baby. Let's go. Horde did it.
Well, okay, great.
They brought-
But
Yeah,
Yeah.
Scream.
I'm
and
just
American
saying, like,
Pie, yeah.
dude, 10 Things I Hate About You. I mean,
yeah,
box
no, that's a
office.
great one. I love
there
that
were
one.
just fantastic movies that came out around those times, and they kind of had the similar, not the similar heart to those movies from the 80s that a lot of people fell in love with cinema. So it was like, dude, I mean, don't get me wrong, the fourth American Pie movie was not the greatest. Okay, like it
What was American Reunion?
I like Eugene Levy,
yeah.
the dad in
Yeah, I
American
think
Pie was
so.
pretty funny.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see them after the second one. After that, I gave up on them. But
Yeah,
that first
third
one is
one, I think,
is a
Wedding.
cultural moment.
Yeah,
You're absolutely
no,
right.
The first one was just a moment in
Sure.
time, dude. Like, I remember that fondly. Like,
Well, it's one of my first radar movies. Me
Yeah,
and my
I mean-
sister saw it in the theater together when our parents were pretty strict on.
I saw
wanting us to see
something
that kind
about
of
Mary
stuff.
with my mom. Okay, dude. Come on.
Yeah, so did I. That's funny.
Yeah, that was awkward.
I would go with American Pie. I've avoided The Notebook because I heard it was super sad and super romantic. But I mean, I would like to give it now that I'm in movie talk, and I do eventually want to see that movie. And
It's
that's
really
Ryan
sad.
Gosling. And
really
who's
good.
that? Who's the girl?
Rachel
Um,
McAdams.
Rachel McAdams.
I love
she's
Rachel
great in
McAdams.
it. She's
Yeah,
great in
so-
it. It's a great movie. It's just like it's hard to put them both against each other. They're so polar opposite.
And I like Shannon Elizabeth too. I mean,
All right, we'll
come
do
on.
2 more here.
Yeah.
Whoa, fight the future. Let's go.
I haven't seen it.
Sleepers.
Sleepers is
Okay.
messed up, man.
Kevin
Yeah,
Bacon.
messing with
Robert
all those
Carey.
altar boys, man.
I never watched the
X-Files.
X-Files movie.
Should I put something else against X-Files?
Wasn't the X
Probably.
dog
Yeah.
shit?
Before the James Gunn jokes come.
Okay, we could do
Oh,
this.
here we go.
X-Files.
Brian Singer movie. That's better.
Listen,
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
talking about
Is
Brian
that
Singer.
better,
I like the
Matt?
movie.
Are you gonna go to his parties?
Brian
No,
texts in the
Anthony,
first 5 minutes
goddamn
of
it.
this movie, dude. What are you
I
talking
still
about?
like that
Sean knows
movie.
about the parties.
Lots of people made X-Men, not
Yeah.
just Brian Singer. Okay,
He's a terrible person.
okay. I still like the X-Men and all the actors in that.
No,
Yeah,
he
but
was
you,
good.
you
You didn't go to his pool party.
You gotta
so-
separate the art from the artist. Sometimes you have to.
No,
Like-
I know X-Men is good. It's just like
Anthony loves to bring up the controversy of every single entertainer
Every
we ever
single
talk
one.
well,
about.
you have to,
I
man.
brought
No,
it
you
up.
don't.
You
You
have
really
to.
don't have to.
Yeah, you
I,
have to.
I do have some trivia about sleepers though, real quick. The church that they
Mm-hmm.
used, where the priest and all that stuff, that was the church that my mother and stepdad got married in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
There you go.
Thank you. For
But I wasn't an altar boy.
good.
I really could not remember the
Oh.
X-Files movie.
Oh, dude, X-Files. I'm a huge X-Files fan. Huge X-Files
And
fan.
you
I
hated
don't think-
that
I
I've
don't
movie.
never
think we
seen
will-
it finish the series. I always
I
started.
don't
It was
think we will
amazing.
ever
and
get
just-
the. I don't think we will ever get the rebooted Ryan Coogler one. It's been like 5 years since that.
Yeah,
guy.
it's been in development hell. Yeah.
No, I thought they
that's okay.
cast it already.
I don't know.
No, not
had
yet. They
cast it.
haven't. They haven't.
Wasn't that
Hmm.
that wasn't Ryan Coogler? I thought that was Jordan Peele.
It was
No,
Jordan
Ryan
Peele.
Coogler. No, it was Ryan Coogler.
Oh,
Or
it
no,
is
Jordan
Ryan.
Peele.
Yeah, it's
Jordan
Ryan
Peele was
Coogler.
Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone.
Yeah, it's
was
Twilight
Jordan
Zone
Peele.
that he's rebooting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
He already
I
did
will
it
start
already, I
this
think,
out
Twilight
by
Zone.
saying
Yeah,
I
he
like
did, yeah.
both these
Well, he's
movies,
quicker.
but X-Men was like seeing they're finally making an X-Men movie. I love the cartoon '97 series. They're finally bringing X-Men. Now, this movie is not a perfect movie, but it meant the world to me. And seeing Wolverine on screen, I love Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. I'm definitely going X-Men. I rewatch it all the time.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Mm-hmm. Brian.
I'm going to X-Men 2000 because that kind of, once again, it after the whatever, however you feel about Batman and Robin, it kind of killed the momentum for those movies for a little bit, and this movie kind of gave the genre some CPR. So I give X-Men a lot of credit for that. Yeah, no, it was a good movie. I remember watching it a bunch of times when I was a youngin.
Sean, you'd make a good Cyclops. Make a good Cyclops. I think you could do that. Yeah.
James,
There you go.
maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
Are you calling Sean an asshole?
Yeah.
Whoa,
Or a leader.
whoa.
I
Max,
don't
Max,
think
Max, you make a good
Cyclops is an
saber tooth.
asshole. I like Cyclops as a character. Everyone hates him, I found out. Everyone dislikes him. He had to be. Listen, you got Wolverine always hitting on your girl, and you're trying to lead a group of mutants. You know? It's rough for Cyclops. You know,
So you
and
got a point.
he has to wear glasses all the time, or a beam shoots out of his head. You know, it's right. If that beam was shooting out of your eyes, you know, you might be grumpy too. I like Cyclops. Okay, Sean, what would you pick?
Okay, well, so I did a movie years ago with Anna Paquin, and she was in that
Oh,
X-Men
yes.
movie, right? Yeah, she's
Yeah,
great.
several.
And then this movie that I just finished called Capsized. The guy who's he does Video Village. He sets up Video Village. He dated Anna Paquin for a while, so he got to share some stories with me.
Okay.
And
He's a freak.
Hugh Jackman wasn't Wolverine yet for me. Like, he didn't become Wolverine till he started bulking up and getting really ripped, because he was still kind of skinny metrosexual in that movie, and he didn't feel like the Wolverine yet. And I'm a big X-Files fan, and the cool thing about X-Files Fight the Future was it took place between two of the seasons. So you had to watch one season, watch that film, and then the ending of that film was picked up with the next season
Did it make
of
money
the
at
show.
the box
Really?
office?
And so it was like this really cool thing, because once the movie was over, you're like, oh, and then you had to wait for the next season
See,
to drop.
I didn't
And-
do that. I didn't watch the show
Yeah.
right after.
How much it made at the box office?
It did pretty well. The
I
sequel
know I didn't like
that they
this.
did
I didn't know like the
didn't do
sequel at
well.
all. Yeah.
It didn't do well at all, but that one was financially successful because it was at the height, and I think it
Yeah.
was in between season 5 and 6 that they connected the two seasons. So the fans were like going out to see it in the theaters because they had to connect it. I'm going with X-Files.
All right, cool. Brian, did you ever watch X-Files, the series?
I watched the show, yeah. I just
Okay.
never watched the movie.
Okay. Blue Jay, what would you pick?
I
Don't
mean
listen to
X-Men.
anything.
X-Men, of course, but I liked. I'm not an X-Men person, but I liked some of the films. I'm just not into like I'm not like I don't see it from a comic perspective. You know how people be bitching about, well, Wolverine's too tall and all that stupid shit. But
Well, they made fun of that in Deadpool Wolverine. Yeah.
well, yeah, and then people still bitch about all that shit, but it's whatever. Like, including one of our own. So yeah, I'll go X-Men.
Okay, Perp, what would you pick?
I was actually a big fan of the X-Men show. I felt very disappointed with the movie. What Sean said is true. That it was very cool what they were doing in the attempt. I felt the movie like it was trying too hard to be like a movie and do the spectacle thing. I felt like the whole atmosphere, creepiness of the X-Files was completely lost to like explosions and helicopters
Okay.
in a cornfield.
You're not right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
It is worth seeing though. It is worth seeing. X-Men, I generally I like it. I think it's a better character movie than it is like a sci-fi action spectacle movie.
Oh,
So
they
it's
got
like
the Magneto story so good in that one.
yeah,
too.
like the opening is great. Like it's almost like you want to switch like the flaws where it's like maybe X-Men needs a little more spectacle and maybe X-Files need a little more of the character work. So I'm gonna have to go with X-Men. X-Men was really good.
If it like that I'm just thinking about the intro with Magneto.
Yeah.
If the other part of the movie was as good as that, you would be talking about the best comic movies of all time if it kept that quality up. But that intro with Magneto was really great.
It surprised a lot of people because it made it real. Keep in mind,
Yeah.
again, everyone said Batman and Robin is like here we're seeing them like this is complete opposite when people think of comic book movies.
Anthony, what would you go with?
X-Men, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah,
X-Files is great series and everything. They should make a legacy sequel. Right? How about that?
I don't know. I'd be up for that. This is the last one we're doing tonight.
Meet the Parents of Waterboy.
Oh man,
Anthony, you go first this time.
Oh, they're doing a sequel to Waterboy.
They're doing another Meet the Parents too, I think.
Yeah, they are doing the
They're doing another Waterboy?
Yeah.
I don't know how that's gonna. I don't think that's gonna. If that's not gonna succeed, I don't think
Adam
so.
Sandler say that after he do Happy Gilmore 2, which comes out later this year on Netflix, he's gonna look doing a sequel to the Waterboy.
I don't see how you could do it in today's PC.
Hey, you never know.
Waterboy.
You could get away with it.
I don't know.
The Waterboy.
They're both two good movies. I'm gonna go with Waterboy.
Waterboy. I like
All right, Perp.
Waterboy is pretty funny, but I think Meet the Parents is the better film.
Yes.
You want to I really like it. It's a little more clever with the jokes. The setups are better and it pays off, and it's actually like it feels like a movie. Waterboy is like it's Adam Sandler.
Yeah, Ben Stiller had a good run for a while.
No, he still has a good run. What the hell?
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with
He
Adam
has a good
Sandler having
run
fun
now.
with the boys when he was actually like really having like a good time. Waterboy is great.
Have you
but
watched
Meet the Parents
Servant?
is legit.
Have to watch what?
Servant on Apple.
No.
He made that show.
Okay, I didn't know. No, but I'm saying movie wise, Ben Stiller, like you're talking about Cable Guy, he directed this.
Well, he's still good.
Tropic Thunder.
He's still doing good projects.
Okay.
He still got it.
He can win an Academy Award if he has the right project.
The first Zoolander,
100%.
I didn't like when I saw it in theater, and now I love that movie too. That movie's ridiculous. Okay, so Blue Jay, what would you pick? Or Perp, did you go?
I did Meet the Parents.
Okay.
I'll go with Meet the Parents.
Okay. Sean?
I don't like Adam Sandler movies. So
you're one of those.
I'm one of those.
What about The Wedding Singer? Because my pal Bruce, he was also even The Wedding Singer.
I've seen it once. It's most of his movies I've seen once.
Yeah.
I actually like when he does drama. I think he's a better actor.
No, you're not wrong there.
But Meet the Parents was one of the first movies that De Niro was doing straight up comedy.
Yeah.
And so I enjoyed that film. I think all the sequels they've made after that were trash, but the original Meet the Parents was good. I'm going with Meet the Parents.
Mm-hmm. Brian?
I'm going with Sean, except once again, that movie came out when I was playing football in high school, The Waterboy, and it was often quoted.
I bet it's a quotable movie.
And honestly, it had Paul White, the Big Show, as Captain Insano.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of cool. But it's an annoying ass movie. I
You know,
don't
with the
like
pig
it. I
noise
don't
and all.
like it when Adam Sandler does goofy voices anymore.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not,
I mean,
especially older now.
That
for-
shtick when he's in his late 50s is not funny.
I mean,
Would
if he,
What'd you think of Eight
sad.
Crazy
if
Nights?
you give
No,
him a
dude,
good
it's like
story-
if they were to do Billy Madison now, bro. Like, I mean, at least you could get away with Happy Gilmore because
Yeah,
Happy
yeah.
Gilmore was more of he was almost the straight guy compared to everybody
Mhm.
else in a manner of speaking. But like, yeah, no, you can't do the goofy stuff anymore, man. Like,
Have you seen Eight Crazy Nights?
no more
Ooh,
sloppy
no,
joes,
I haven't.
man. Like,
No.
so, but also Meet the Parents. I could care less, man. I had a lot of family members that like to quote that movie, and it just like I don't even think I watched that movie. Like,
You pothead fucker.
I have nipples. Can you milk me, Greg?
yeah, it's that dude. I've seen that movie through TikTok back in 2000. Okay, just by walking into people, they're like, "Have you seen Meet the Parents? Have you seen Meet the Parents?"
That is a beautiful scene because it's so relatable as to like when you're meeting people and you're trying to be nice and
I
someone
get
says
it.
something weird when you're meeting you're meeting someone. Really, Greg? Talking about milking things? Okay.
I did. I just like I said, it was one
Really
of those
good
movies,
cringe humor.
and you guys basically just proved my point by quoting the movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there
High
you
quality
go.
H2O.
So I dislike both of these movies because they got quoted to oblivion.
They're too quotable.
Dude, honestly, and like I've seen The Waterboy like a 1,000 times.
Yeah.
And
It's enough.
dude, the stuff with I guess the only funny stuff was with one of his buddies and Clint Howard.
Okay.
That back and forth was pretty funny. But
liked
that's
it when
just
he
because
yelled.
it's Clint Howard, you know.
Yeah.
He's always good in what he does.
I would actually.
I mean, I even didn't like the Rob Schneider stuff, you know.
Okay.
You can
Yeah.
do it. Yeah.
Oh, that's
man.
just
Cringe.
it's cringe now.
Before he
man.
got, yeah.
But Kathy Bates was good as his mom.
Oh,
Yeah,
fantastic! First
And
of all.
apparently, they had a really great rapport that he still calls her mom till this day.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see, like
yeah.
I like that. I mean, there are certain aspects of that movie, so I'm going to go with The Waterboy begrudgingly.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
But there is moments to that, and I think one year it's like the countdown to the Bourbon Bowl or something like that. If you start watching Waterboy now at New Year's, they'll win the Bourbon Bowl. Yeah.
Oh.
So if you start the movie like an hour and a half before it starts, then
I am going with, thank you, Brian. I am definitely going with Meet the Parents. I think it's a perfect movie. It's one of the best comedies of all time. Yeah, it's stuff that's instantly relatable. It might be cringy, but that's also authentic, I think. Except for the lie detector. That's a little bit too. That was like, okay, lie detector test, but everything else was very accurate. If you're meeting your significant other's parents, sometimes it's like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's awkward. You know, what's that, Perp?
You pothead fucker.
Yeah.
That was my favorite line for the magic dragon.
And I love.
He's trying to explain the magic dragon is like.
Yeah.
It's
so.
And you got to hand it to Ben Stiller with the writing too. You know, I mean, who would have come up? Oh, his last name's Fokker. I mean, and then all the jokes that go along with that is just fantastic.
Yeah.
So.
And then the cold hard dad that's going to put up his potential son-in-law to a lie detector test loves his cat Jinxie.
Oh yeah, the whole cat thing.
I love it.
Jesus.
Okay, so I watch this movie all the time. All right, so we don't have to vote on this one. All right, so Perp, if you have 20 questions, then we'll end up the show. We'll end up the show. So this is just 20. Have you ever played 20 questions with us, Sean? So basically, someone thinks of something like a movie, a band, a video game, and we have 20 questions. He can only answer yes or no.
I think I've done this with you guys before.
Oh, okay. All right. So, Perp, can you give us a hint? Is it a movie or what?
I had to get going.
It is always going to be a movie.
Oh, thanks, Brian. Thank
you, Brian.
Have a good night, guys.
Good chills. Good chills.
Later,
Yeah,
buddy.
I'm gonna head out too.
Okay.
Bye, Blue Jay. Good chills.
Yep, good chills. All right.
All right.
Nice.
That's going to be harder when people are leaving.
I know.
Okay. Thanks, Blue Jay. All right. Perp, what is this? This is a movie?
It's a movie. It's a movie, baby.
Chat, you got to help us. You got to help us because there's only 3 of us guessing here, and Anthony's muted, so I don't know he's going to help.
I already have
Look, my dog is passed
the
out. Look at
movie
that.
poster, Max, right here, and I will share it if someone guesses it or we get to 20.
I get the movie poster?
No, I haven't. No, I'm just saying I'm presenting.
You're just going to show it. Oh.
Yeah, like we did it before.
All
I will
right.
present it.
Is it a horror movie?
No,
It's not a horror
that's
movie.
one.
Is it a sci-fi movie?
Yes.
Sci-fi.
Sci-fi. Is it recently sci-fi?
No.
Is the lead actor, the protagonist, a male or female?
No.
Or so you just have to say, is it male? You just say,
Is it male? Is it male? Is it
Yeah.
male?
Yes. 4.
Okay, that narrows it down a little bit.
Is it an 80s movie?
No, that's 5.
Is it a 90s movie?
Yes, that's 6.
90s sci-fi male protagonist.
Male protagonist, sci-fi.
In 1980s, sci-fi.
I think you guys are gonna get this.
What poster would
Damn
you
it.
have? You have it in your house, you were saying?
No, I'm saying I'm gonna present it here. Like,
Oh, you're
I
going to
already
show
feel
a
like-
poster. You don't
Yeah.
own the poster. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought you meant you like had it hanging in your wall. It's like one of your
No.
favorites. Okay.
Is there a creature in it?
No, 7.
Is it a franchise?
No, sadly, no. 8.
Is it the thing?
No, it's that's 1981, I believe, or
Oh
80.
shit.
82.
Is Charlie Sheen in it?
No, that's 10. I had to think about that for some reason. You guys are good.
90s sci-fi, not a franchise, male protagonist.
I gave you a clue with it's just so sad that it's not a franchise.
It should be a franchise. One and done 90s sci-fi.
Is Bruce Willis in it?
No, 11.
Oh, it's like Fifth Element. I was thinking, okay.
Yeah, I was thinking Fifth Element.
Oh, that's a good question. Is it a John Carpenter film?
No, 12.
Damn. All right, I guess gotta think here for a second. I'm not
Don't look
bringing
at a
up
list, you asshole. Don't look at lists. Of
There's only
sci-fi
3 of
90s.
us.
It's just an odds game at this point.
90s.
Does it take place in space?
No, that's 13.
Oh, that's a good question.
That is a good question. See, he's playing the game.
Oh, okay. Here's something. I think I might know what it might be.
And all you had to do was look it up. A bunch of lists. See, instead of using your head, Max. How dare you?
I forget the director though. I was gonna ask who the director is.
Well, I can't answer anything but yes or no.
Yeah, I know.
Is there a sidekick?
Yes, that's 14.
Is it directed by Alex Proyas?
No, that's 15.
Oh, I was gonna think Dark City. Okay.
Now, if you got a sidekick, it's sci-fi. It's a male lead with a sidekick. It doesn't take place on space.
I don't know about the sidekick thing.
Is the lead a police officer?
Yes.
Police officer.
Yeah.
Is it Alien Nation?
No, I think I'm at 6. We're at 16.
Oh.
I think it's cutting it close, but I think you guys could get it.
It's a cop with a sidekick. Sci-fi. In the 90s.
Okay. Do you guys want to hit?
Yes.
Sidekick. Can we say also, / romantic interest?
Is it Sylvester Stallone?
Yes.
Then it is Demolition Man.
I presented
Wait,
it.
Wesley Snipes is not his love interest.
Yes.
No.
I know.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
Demolition
Yes.
Man, yes. Love Demolition Man. It's such a great concept.
It's
I'm
a
surprised it's out of
fantastic movie.
branches. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame they didn't go back and revisit that because they could always thaw out somebody else that's in prison.
What?
You
This
know?
this is like
Are you
peak
sure they're not
Stallone.
making a sequel?
This is peak Stallone and peak Snipes. Why
Sli-
aren't they
Snipes
revisiting?
gives
I'll tell you
low
what.
key probably the best performance of his career.
Let me
This-
see. Are
He's
you
having
sure
a
they're not
blast.
There's a
making
little bit of it-
sequel? Let me see.
There's a history
Demolition.
behind that. Demolition Man, that script floated around Hollywood for 20 years before it
Wow.
landed in Stallone's
I think
lap.
Arnold was supposed to star in it.
And
like our pal Voltaire says, it has America's Sweetheart in it.
Yeah, Sandra Bullock.
And she looks amazing.
Dennis
she even
Leary.
gives a shout out to Jackie Chan in it. Like, this movie's amazing.
Yeah, Dennis Leary was in it as the underground, like in
Right. And he got
guy.
to do one of his rants and everything.
Apparently, at a Q&A, Demolition 2 is indeed in the works.
By who?
It say the director.
Sandra. Yeah, Sandra Bullock.
Sandra
is the
Bullock
sidekick.
is the sidekick. Absolutely the sidekick in that. She's the partner. Yeah.
I will be real. I have it on VHS, and I was
No
doing
physical
something-
touching.
I
when they say
watched it.
hello.
I watched it for the first time unedited because I watched it on TV with my dad back in the day.
Yeah.
But I was in the background. I got to rewatch it again and get my full attention because
Dude,
yeah.
It was like everything's Taco Bell. Why? They won the franchise wars. It's just like they all went to battle. McDonald's, they all were killing each other.
You'll love
It's
it, Max.
hilarious.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and the shells. I don't know how do you use the shells to wipe your ass? It's great. It's great. That movie's fantastic.
Cool.
So,
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Perp. That was a great one.
Thank you. You guys
Yeah.
got it.
It was very good.
Good movie. They're always good recommendations. So thank you for watching To the Max. Go check out Sean's channel. Go check out Perp's channel. I can't wait to see your
I'm gonna
review.
do a barrel roll.
Are you going to be fair in your Superman review? Are you going to review it?
No, absolutely. I'll review it and I'll be fair. And like I said, I'll probably go to an employee screening of it. So I'm not paying for it. So,
well, I don't know how I feel about that, but no, I'm kidding.
No,
I would do the same thing if I had.
Yeah.
Anthony, thank you, Anthony, for always being here. How are you doing, Anthony?
I'm doing good. I'm
Watching William's stream.
I know Donovan
No, I
had
don't
the
think he's live
bounce.
streaming right now. Yeah, Sylvester Stallone saying in 2020 that they're working on a sequel.
Well, it took 20 years to make the first one, so
yeah, that's probably gonna take another 20. He'd be dead by the time that happens.
Yeah,
Fire in the Sky. I gotta
That's
check
a
that
movie.
one.
Fire in the Sky is a good
That's
movie.
an alien abduction movie. That's
Alien abduction movie. Yeah, it's gross too. It's disgusting.
Really? Okay,
Yeah,
I gotta check that out.
It's almost like a horror film.
Yeah, Robert Patrick though is amazing in it.
Robert
he's
Patrick in it.
He's unrecognizable.
Yeah.
He even has a different look and everything. He's cool.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's where we'll end it. Hope everyone stay safe. Take care of your friends and family. Stay positive. Enjoy some entertainment. Entertainment's not going to fail you.
And I was just gonna say, fill up your tanks this week with fuel.
That's a good tip. Yes, go fill up your tank.
Get a full tank.
Yeah, just in case.
Just in case.
Yeah. All right. So thank you, everyone. Thank you. And yeah, Larry, I gotta get in touch with you. So see how I get you your laser discs. What do you think of this, Perp? I was watching.
I think that's odd, dude. I think those are great movies to have on Laserdisc. Those are like the ones that essentials that people always talk about.
I'll say this about Bram Stoker's Dracula. It's my favorite Dracula movie ever made. And the soundtrack is amazing. Annie Lennox from the Eurythmics does the song that is in the credit roll, and it'll bring you to tears. So it's one of my favorite songs ever in a movie, and for whatever reason, it's just
I've never seen
roll.
the unedited Dracula.
Oh my God.
I've only seen it on TV because I was watching. I was like, wow, I don't remember this stuff. It's really there's some stuff in here.
When Gary Oldman has the straight razor and he does the shaving on Keanu Reeves and nicks his neck, and then he like turns around so he doesn't see him and goes and licks the blade, dude, because he wants that blood. Dude, that freaked me out for years.
Yeah, and I found out that these fit fine in record plastic sleeves. They do good.
Yeah.
So that's
good for you, Max. That looks awesome.
And that's the director's cut of the Blade Runner.
Mm-hmm.
What's your
See-
next one? What's your next big one? What are you chasing?
The ones that I want Terminator.
Based.
I would like to get some horror on this. Scream is like $20 or something, so I'm probably gonna have to buy that online.
Cool.
Because I want to get back into the Scream franchise. I want to catch up with Scream. I haven't watched the 3 most recent ones because my wife watched them without me.
Mm-hmm.
I've
Get
not
a John
seen
Woo
4 or
one
5
for
and
me for Perp.
Oh, I
Did
would love to get Hard Boiled. And then
Or Hard Target.
I asked my friend that he's also interested. Not Larry. Larry's getting some Laserdisc too, but my friend Cyrus. And he's like, oh yeah, Japan's NTSC, just like VHS. So those discs should work. So I could get some imports, and they probably have the English audio track. Although I don't have a remote, so I can't change. The only problem
you could probably get like a Japanese Friday the 13th. That might be worth something.
So the
That'd be
Six Boy, another YouTuber, sold to me for $50 this Laserdisc player, which is a deal, but it doesn't have a remote, so I don't know how to. I'll have to find out if I should get an import, because then I'd have to change the language and stuff without a remote.
Well, I would put Jaws Laserdisc.
Jaws, I definitely,
dude, because it's really, it's something.
And I like the second one too. I like
our friend Rhea. I found out when we were doing Trailwreck, she has not seen Jaws. I'm like, I don't want to be that guy that makes you watch a movie, but we might have to watch Jaws,
dude. And when
Jaws is great.
When the thing when Ben Gardner's head, just don't say anything. Yeah. Just let that ride. Because
when we're going to visit Enosh and stuff, I might bring a Jaws VHS, or I don't know. We're going to see if we could find fit that in to watch Jaws and do a review. So definitely. So I definitely want Jaws on Laserdisc because you told me about that, and that's great.
The bonus feature or the deleted scenes. Yeah, you got to get it for the.
Well, it's another way to keep my Tape Hunter series going too, because I've got a lot of VHS that I want, and I see Laserdiscs every once in a while, so I'm going to be able to pick some up that way. Pretty excited. So thanks again, everyone. Go check out Sean. Go support Perp. Support Sean too. Go check out that Fire Aid concert. That's a great thing. Raise a lot of money for a lot of people that need it. And that's one positive thing.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I never get to do this. Can I do a breaking news? News?
You want the, okay, hold on.
I never get to do this.
This better be good.
Let me put it in breaking news.
That's from back in the day.
That is from back in the day.
I wish it wasn't so pixelated.
Dude, what's going down?
I put it in the private chat.
This better be good. You better not have done an RJ.
No. We were talking about it. I figured
okay.
It's part of the thing.
Oh, wait a second. Are you telling me IGN wasn't lying?
No. I'm just saying, this director, I love this director. He just did Shadow Strays on Netflix.
Okay, so what does this mean?
I don't know.
Written.
I know I'm following this guy, and I love this guy. And he did a Shadow Strays. He did The Night Comes for Us on Netflix. He just wrapped with Nobody too. So he's making his American debut.
I guess,
bro.
I guess 5 years ago.
Go after him. After Nobody too.
I guess 5 years ago he did a script for Sleeping Dog.
So he's interested.
And then probably the studio that
Nobody too.
My guess, probably the studio that Donnie Yang went to was like, nope, I'm good.
No, if they do a Sleeping Dogs movie, I think that's a better IP than even Grand Theft Auto. A lot of people like that. It's a hidden gem.
The game was good. It's just
cool characters.
Oh, look, he's
cool
saying
vibe.
it's not even a Sleeping Dog story. He's already kind of it's good reading. Oh, he put stuff in this. He put it in his other movie, Night Comes for Us.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. Like if you don't you could write a script for something. You could put it in your other movies that you don't want.
Yeah, he's a great director.
I agree.
I might
Nobody too.
I might track down the game because the game you can get like $4.
Yeah, it's a good game, man. It's really good.
It was recently $4 on game on Xbox the other day. I saw it. I was like, I'm gonna get it on here because I already own the PS3 versions, the PS4 one. So it's just Square Enix. They just a trash company. They don't know what to do.
Oh my god! You had to end the negative mode. Okay, thank you.
That's who they are.
They're
just trash.
One of my favorite directors was putting his hat in the ring, but I guess now he wasn't.
All right. Well, thanks everyone. I'll see you soon. Take it easy. Have a good time. Watch some entertainment.
Yes. Bye. Thank you, Max.
Bye, guys.